Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Irish Coffee Hour. How you doing, Ben?
Good evening. I'm doing great.
And if you can't tell, it's Ben and Matt yet again. Hitting it with the snowball mic.
I'm Matt.
And I am Matt.
Yeah, exactly.
Ben, shit, fuck. God damn it, fuck.
Guys, the whole time I've been Matt, so I don't know if anyone knew that.
Fuck, dude. Oh man.
Did you pause it?
No.
Oh,
no.
You looked at your computer as soon as you did it.
I was acting.
That's bad radio.
I was acting. Actor. I'm an actor.
I'm an actor.
Yeah. All right. So this is going to be a very interesting podcast because
it's a Tuesday night, eh?
Yeah, it's Tuesday night, but also
weirdly sober.
Dude, should we be drinking?
No,
yeah,
we still have your
we're
PBRs, but we can always just bust in a couple of those.
Yeah, let's just bust in a couple of those.
I'll be right back down.
All right, dude.
I'll go on the beer run.
All right.
Just talk to yourself. All right, now it feels right.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Hang on.
Now we're back to normal. So now everything's cool again.
There we go.
You remember our 2-hour conversation on Saturday about how PBR is actually like an okay beer and everyone just rips on it?
When was this? Was this Saturday?
No, this might have been a while ago. Oh, actually, it was a long time ago. It was
I remember you were saying that PBR is in almost every single movie.
Almost every movie.
I haven't really noticed it because
you need to start looking.
Yeah, I need to start looking.
It's one of those things. As soon as someone says it, that's when it clicks in your head. So you'll be like, you know how when someone says something about a movie and you've never seen it before?
Yeah.
Or you've seen the movie before, but you haven't seen that certain thing in the movie. Mm-hmm. Then you're like, holy fuck.
Yeah, you see it like a different way. Then it just starts to bug
you the rest of the time.
Yeah. And then you see that every single time.
Like in Family Guy, in the first 2 seasons of Family Guy, every time Peter turns, his nose overlaps his glasses.
That's every single time, or early animation?
Early animation.
Okay, yeah. I think you told me about that
in an episode.
Oh, it's the one where Stewie and Brian go back in time to the first episode.
These are the episodes where Peter's
Return to the Pilot or something like that.
Peter's nose did that weird thing, and it kept going like that, and all the.
Oh yeah, it's just like. Oh, you remember that time when Peter's nose just passed in front of his glasses?
Pretty impressive. It's
Thank you.
It's and then you don't realize that the TV's not plugged in the Griffin household.
Every
time it pans into it.
Jesus, dude.
Wow.
So Family Guy is pretty funny.
The first 3 seasons were the best, or 5.
I loved the first. Didn't it get canceled after the third season? And then it got
after the third.
And then it got brought back.
99 to 02, and then the other ones were 05.
Yeah, it had a 3-year hiatus
in between season 3 and 4. I think it might be 3 and 4 or 2 and 3. It's
I think it's the first. It went on for 3 seasons.
Yeah,
because
the seasons were really short, so they probably all
15 episodes, not a standard 23, something like that.
No, it's 23.
I think so. I think it's 23.
With Family Guy, with South Park, they just do it back to back, 10 weeks in a row, 12 weeks in a row in the fall.
Well, I think they do that to kind of for the year and everything like that, since there's 52 weeks in a year. Mm-hmm. There's a new episode each week, so kind of split that up throughout the year, including holidays and stuff too. So. Something like that. Something like that.
A holiday up. Those are my favorites.
I love holiday. Yeah, dude.
The Christmas one. Family Guy kills it on Christmas.
Dude,
the Christmas ones are my favorite.
I bought the Batman the Animated Series Christmas with the Joker episode because that's my favorite episode. That's the first episode that Mark Hamill did as the Joker.
Really? He just retired too from it, right?
He says that he's retired every single time. Yeah. Although, I love him and Conroy.
He completely ruined the whole Return of the Jedi. They were talking about not Return of the Jedi.
Last Jedi?
Last Jedi. Obviously, it made sense. The title just kind of teased the whole thing.
We're going to have to do a Star Wars podcast.
It's got to be, because it's coming out in December, right?
Yeah, we'll probably do one close. Yeah, Christmas time.
I don't know, I like that trailer, dude. They're trying
to hard. Well, okay, so...
They could have easily closed that whole movie last movie. Or the whole franchise last movie.
What do you mean?
Because, Well, all right. The only thing what really pissed me off about
I like how we're not even like drunk yet, but we're already rambling.
Yeah. Well, this is how we always start. We'll get to our other shit.
Yeah, we'll get to the. We'll talk about our main topic.
One of my soapboxes actually slightly.
But don't give away. Don't give away what we're talking about.
Of it. It's like one of my soapboxes is when like a movie goes too long, or like they try to make more of that movie.
Okay, I have something to ask you about that when we get into our main topic, because like, it's about the timing of like the movie that's coming out. So I mean that's something that I wanted to talk to you about.
What really pissed me off about it, and it's not it wasn't I get you're gonna make a shit ton of money on every. If it says Star Wars on it, it's gonna be a box office smash. Except for
Solo didn't do well.
I guess that's like
although I liked Solo. Honestly, I thought it was good. Yeah. I would have loved to see Lord and Miller's version, but I mean the Ron Howard one. It was fine.
I like Ron Howard.
I mean he does okay stuff.
Is he still like 40? Because he looks great. He was in Happy Days. Yeah.
With Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
I had no idea that Ron Howard was in Happy Days.
Yeah, is Ron Howard in Happy Days, or is he?
Yeah, he played.
Times?
No. He's in Happy Days with the Fonz.
Oh yeah. So, but what I was saying is like, I did like Ron Howard, but he looks the same age as Bryce Dallas Howard too.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Like they could be like 10 years apart.
Probably had her super young. I'm guessing he probably had her.
I would say probably 25.
Since he's 12.
You probably 25.
Yeah.
Had Bryce.
Yeah, he could give him. But I was saying this, like, the only thing that really bugged me with Star Wars is why did they not kill off Carrie Fisher's character yet?
Yeah,
they had the perfect opportunity when she got sucked out into space. Like, that's kind of a sad ending.
No, I mean, it's a good one
forces
too.
Forces herself back. It's
like it's sad because Kylo is like having this struggle within himself about
the same thing with his dad. It would have been the perfect thing.
But I think there was something different because his mom was a little bit more force sensitive, and that's why he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, like I'm pulling at strings here.
I saw like a little kind of like a here's what I think happened. You know how she like floated back to the thing? How people are like, oh my god, she has the force. Someone was like, it was Kylo from the ship.
No.
That forced her back.
No, because I'm such a fucking geek, but I don't even care because I've seen Star Wars movies throughout. In Return of the Jedi, there's a scene where Luke is on the Death Star and he's like force communicating with Leia. So Leia was already force sensitive.
It's like when they like kind of like know.
Yeah, I mean like that's just like it's not hard to believe, so and they've done it in comics before too. They couldn't use the force to
realize that they're brother and sister before they kissed.
That's something really. But they did something like that in Back to the Future with the mom.
Yeah, or she's like sexually attracted.
Which is weird because that's another thing that's tied to Spielberg, and Star Wars is a little tied to Spielberg as well. I think those guys are like Lucas and Spielberg. I feel like they get together and like they just drink like crazy sometimes.
Yeah, they just throw down and make movies instead of podcasts.
They probably just get hammered some night and like, oh hey, these are some shitty ideas. Or they just like throw shitty ideas and like. But like Ready Player One was already an established property. Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, because it was a book.
Oh, it was a book.
It was a book by Ernest Cline. Mm. I read a little bit about it, and I heard that it's really different than the movie. Like they changed a lot of stuff.
I do have another cool thing. So I follow this page now before we like start on the Marvel shit.
Yeah, that's what our podcast is going to be.
This
spoiler.
This page that I need to send you the link to. It's about like cool facts and like old comics that like not a lot of movies. And it talked about how like Batman got the origin of like to become Batman.
Yeah.
So it was like in like the earlier comics, he was like, he didn't get like any respect from the criminals because he wasn't dressed as Batman. So he decided to like dress as something that was so unnerving and like so frightening. And like as soon as he was thinking about what he needed to be, a bat flew through his window.
Yep. So I think I know what is that. That's from Year One. Batman Year One.
Yeah, it's Year One.
There's an animated movie that you should definitely watch.
Like, the bat just like flew through his window.
Yeah, it has Bryan Cranston as Jim Gordon, detective, not commissioner at that point, and Ben McKenzie, who plays Jim Gordon in Gotham as Batman or Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce.
Yeah, so
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
The young Bruce Wayne?
Yeah, like 20-something, like maybe 27-year-old Bruce Wayne.
Still Playboy Bruce
like,
Wayne?
Literally,
like,
year one of Batman.
Batman Returns, kind of?
No, Batman
Not
Returns.
Batman
Dark Knight Returns? Is that what you're thinking of?
It's the first one with Christian Bale.
Oh, Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Yeah, no. Batman Begins, like,
It's
Christopher
like right
Nolan.
after
Yeah,
that.
no. Christopher Nolan, most of his inspiration came from year one. Yeah, and that's, year one didn't do a whole lot of back.
Jack Black.
Year one?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Jesus.
It's a great movie to get stoned to.
And Michael Cera?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Shit.
Well, I like women. I don't even know what that means. Or what does he say?
I don't know. I just love when they mess with
God.
All right, let's get to the story.
Okay,
We're
so
done with Batman, but
okay,
I just thought
so
it was a cool fact. I was like, whoa.
yeah, no, I mean, like,
It makes
I
sense. Though.
love
like,
love
let me
Batman.
not go try to beat up people as Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, like he. Anyways, we'll get on to the main topic.
Or
But
like when Jason wore the bag over his head in Friday the 13th. It's like,
yeah,
that's not who
I think
he
so.
is.
Yeah, listen,
hockey
no,
mask.
it's not. That's not him. Okay, but with the release of the latest MCU movie, Avengers Endgame, not Infinity War, because I've messed up on that multiple times. You and I wanted to do a
On
Marvel
your script, you messed up with it.
No. I mean, just saying it out loud. Like I keep on wanting to say Infinity War.
Yeah, I've done it like 4 times to people that I've talked to.
Yeah, but like you and I wanted to do a Marvel-based episode in anticipation of
2
the
days
release
away,
of the film.
Yeah. Thursday night at midnight.
I'm seeing it at 9:45.
Is it when it's like pre-release or something?
No, they actually. I looked up on the
Do
cinema
they just, like,
Cinema
select
Carousel app.
Random things.
What do you mean?
Like random. Like don't they select like random theaters just to like be like, hey, we're releasing this on Tuesday.
Well,
Enjoy it.
oh, like pre-release.
Yeah.
They do that for like special screenings.
Okay.
You know, like, they might do it sometimes at Cinema Carousel, but
sign like some affidavit that you like.
like you can say you
'Cause
can
some
do a
frickin'
non-spoiler review.
Yeah.
Like you can talk about like how much you liked it or like what
you can't
or
just
what
be
you.
like some douche can't just be like here's.
It's like oh my god, everyone died again.
Yeah, again.
Like the other half of the universe died.
The
God.
new trailer that came out with Josh Brolin's line where he's like, I can't wait to lay waste to this like annoying little planet of yours. I was like, oh, Thanos is coming out, bro.
Dude,
He
Thanos
would've
has
just
a new.
retired. He would've been-
You know he has a new weapon right now, right?
Yeah, that's
Tommy showed me that actually
There's
last Saturday.
Something crazy, dude, and like
It's like a double-edged.
it's because like. Well, because like he's
sword.
probably gonna get pissed because after Infinity War he's like, all right, I'm done. Like I'm gonna go be at rest. For the
Yeah,
rest
and
of
he,
my
like
life.
he just wants
And
to
they
like
come
be.
to him, so he's like, fuck it, I'm just gonna destroy the Earth. Like I'm sick of it.
Or like you guys have been a thorn in my side like this
Yeah,
entire time.
exactly.
Like I did what I wanted to do, and you're not letting me
Let
keep
me
peace.
Be at peace. Yeah.
Yeah,
I killed
but
my
I mean-
daughter, so let me just
Yeah,
So-
but yeah. So this podcast we're gonna be talking about everything Marvel. So not just the MCU.
But
And
also no
it's
spoilers, which is fine.
yeah.
'Cause
Well,
if you haven't seen Infinity War yet, then
we might
Give our 2 cents.
with predictions and everything like that. I don't know what this movie's going to be about, so it could be
I like
potential.
this one, because like Infinity
spoilers.
War going into that, I kind of had an idea of what
I
happened. in Infinity War.
actually had no idea what was going to happen.
Really?
Yeah,
kinda
I was
like-
just like, I don't know what's going to happen.
At that time, I worked with a kid who like has read everything, like everything.
Like
Marvel,
he's like a
and,
big comic fanatic.
Yeah, like
so not just the
crazy.
MCU and
No,
stuff,
crazy.
but just comics and
he was just
everything.
Like, here's what's gonna happen, and he was literally like 90% right. And I was kind of pissed at that. I was like, thanks, dick.
But I mean, like that's on them too because they know that the movie's kind of ruined for them at that point.
Yeah, it's like.
So I mean, I don't know.
It's still
But okay, so we're gonna be covering literally anything Marvel. So comics, upcoming TV shows, animated stuff if that's the thing, video games
newer
too.
movies that should be out.
Video games, which is a segment that I want to get into as well. But what we're gonna start off the podcast with right now is, what are you watching?
What am I watching? Oh, can I make one comment about Marvel?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Did you see the red carpet last night?
I saw RDJ's live Instagram.
I'm aggressively
Instagram
in
Live.
love with Brie Larson. Aggressively in love with Karen Gillian.
But hey, you've always been in love with Brie Larson.
Yeah, but I've always just thought she was
Karen Gillian.
She plays
Nebula.
Nebula.
She looks completely different.
Well, yeah, obviously, but like she's in the Jumanji new one. She looks.
What
so
else?
Good last
I mean,
night.
to be honest,
Lupita
I don't.
Nyong'o, we both love her.
Oh my
She was
God.
looking great. Did you see their rings?
Is she in this, or is she one of the people that kind of fell,
I don't know.
or that
obviously
fell waste to
the red
the
carpet
snap?
was super confusing because like obviously like everyone was there in it,
Yeah.
so I like kind of like how they did that because like it's like Spider-Man and or like Tom Holland and Chris Pratt were the only like two from Infinity War that were there today, so maybe that could be a hint that those two come back.
Or it's probably just like, like this is an Avengers movie.
Yeah, that's
we're
what I'm
all
saying.
Avengers.
I like how they did that, how they like all came, because like like what I was saying, if only Tom Holland and Chris Pratt showed up, like it would be like it could be a spoiler. Like why are they there? And why
but like they invite.
Why isn't Sebastian Stan there?
Was Tom Hiddleston there?
No, he wasn't. But he's filming a movie right now, is what I heard.
Huh. Well, I have
filming, like,
I have some
Elba
news.
Is filming a movie, so he's not there.
I have some news on Tom Hiddleston stuff, which we'll get into. Mm-hmm. But what are you watching?
So what am I watching?
Yes.
Obviously, Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Okay. Okay.
I did watch Clockwork Orange for like the 10th time in a week.
You love that movie.
I've gotten obsessed with it to a weird extent. It's just so weird. It reminds me of like Shakespearean style writing, but not like. It sounds like. I feel like it just reminds me of someone like.
That's not a Stephen King book, is it?
No.
Okay.
Why can't I think of his name?
I know Stanley Kubrick.
The director wrote it.
Stanley
He
Kubrick.
wrote it.
Not the book.
He wrote the screenplay with the author of the book, which is cool. I like how they did that. It wasn't just some random guy.
Yeah, I like it when they give like the actual the person that created this property do it.
Wrote the screenplay with the director, which is just obviously it worked out pretty well. So it just reminds me of like if someone took like a Shakespeare play and tried to make it sound like normal language.
I'm trying to figure out like. Well, I mean, like they do that all the time.
Yeah.
With like movies and stuff, like 10 Things I Hate About You. That's Taming of the Shrew.
Yeah, but like they still kept it in Clockwork Orange. They still kept it kind of like. I had to do subtitles for it because like sometimes
because you can't understand.
Yeah.
Like it's a Cockney accent.
We're not British, but.
Yeah, like I mean, we're going down the law and
the belly, and then
club the belly over the head.
A rub and tug. That's my favorite.
Rub and tug.
Thing they say. But that what did I watched a really good movie on Sunday night. Oh Jesus, what did I watch? I mean, I've been watching a lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
I watched The Other Guys.
Great
movie.
Great movie.
I
What's something that like really, really stood out to you since our last podcast?
Since our last
like
podcast.
Something that really, really caught your attention.
The Highwayman.
The Highwayman. That's a comic book.
Yeah, Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson, and it was super good.
Is it a movie or a TV show?
It's a movie.
Okay. Okay.
It was a Coen Brothers movie that I watched on Sunday. Oh, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
Oh, with
dude, you should watch it.
With
the Coen Brothers wrote it. James Franco's in it.
Oh my God, what's his name?
I can just remember James Franco.
I can picture Buster Scruggs. Like I can picture him right now. I don't know the actor's name, but I know what he looks like. He was in The Incredible Hulk.
Tim Blake Nelson.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah.
Tim Blake Nelson. He was in.
Tom Waits is in it. Liam Neeson's in it. James Franco's in it.
Liam Neeson. Wow. Okay. Pretty big cast.
Yeah, dude. Ethan and
Tim Blake Nelson is kind of an underrated actor.
He always plays kind of like a bad guy. Not a bad guy,
because,
but like kind of an idiot.
Well, in The Incredible Hulk, he played Samuel Stearns, which turns into the character of the leader. I know way too much about fucking comics and shit.
But it's Ethan and Joel Coen. It won an Academy Award for Best Adapted
Screenplay. not the Coen that did Garfield.
It's the other Coen, right?
Not the one that Bill Murray made the mistake on doing Garfield for.
Yeah, 2 Garfields.
One, shame. Fool me once, shame on me.
Yeah.
Fool me twice. Or no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Fool me thrice.
Kill me.
It's just a Coen movie. It reminds me of like Hail Caesar a lot with like George Clooney.
I like
it's got
what's his name? Alden Edrich.
Alden Edrich.
He was Han Solo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he played the guy that did mainly.
He's like
westerns and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And
yeah.
Ray Fiennes and stuff is trying to direct him.
You're talking about. Yeah, with the scene where he's trying to he's
yeah.
doing the English accent and he's like,
what is it?
I don't remember.
Oh my god, I don't remember the line either, but I remember the scene.
He's like, say it like me. He's like, why are you doing it in that accent? He's like, you told me to say it like you, sir.
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm trying.
It's just like it's really dry humor and James Franco's great in it. It's it's just a classic Coen brother humor to it. The Coens did
kind of darkish
Big Lebowski, humor. Right?
Yeah, they did Fargo, Big Lebowski.
It's a lot more like Hail Caesar than it is Big Lebowski.
Okay, not No Country for Old Men, which is very, very serious.
That's a very serious. Yeah, that's
okay.
with
this. You're talking about
Javier
the
Bardem, right?
Buster Scruggs. Buster Scruggs.
Javier Bardem was in No Country for Old Men, right?
Yeah,
they did
talk about the most terrifying haircut.
They did a study
bowl
of
cut.
the most psychopathical character in movie history, and he was number one. His
Anton Chigurh.
Yeah,
I think that was his name. Anton Chigurh.
Crazy like that. Like he had no empathy in his brain at all.
Woody Harrelson is in that too.
Yeah, so is Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin, dude. I mean, do you like Josh or James more?
James is in soap operas now or some shit like that.
He was also in Amityville Horror, the original 1970s Amityville
Horror. Josh
Horror.
Brolin was also in Jonah Hex. So.
Josh Brolin was also in The Goonies.
That's
sick reference. Sick reference. Your references are out of this world. Everyone knows that. So, like most people getting ready for the latest Marvel movie, I've been prepping for I've been prepping for Endgame, but I've been rewatching my favorite Marvel movies. So I did Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Captain America.
Which Incredible Hulk?
The Ed Norton one.
Ed Norton?
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, I don't like the Ang Lee one. That's too stylized.
What about the, what's his name? Who played him? Eric Bana? Didn't Eric Bana play Hulk?
Yeah, that was the Ang Lee one. Ang Lee was the director. Yeah. But Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Civil War.
I was just about to say both Captain America. The second two Captain America.
I like the first one. I like it as a period piece and stuff.
It's a good period piece.
Yeah.
It's a good biopic.
Biopic?
Not a biopic, a origin story.
Yeah, good origin story. The OG Avengers, Ragnarok, and Infinity War.
That's number one for me.
Number one?
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is good, but I've also been watching a lot of DC animated stuff too on the DC Universe app.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like $8 a month, something like that. It's not terrible.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Cheaper than Netflix.
But I watched Batman: Mask of the Phantasm, and Batman Sub-Zero, and I've been watching the New 52 animated universe too, which is very, very dark. Surprisingly, for being like
DC, it's from the recent stuff. I haven't really checked out. I've watched a couple of animated stuff. Shit that's just on TV sometimes, and I'm just like, I was like, Batman vs Superman. Like, obviously, all the Christopher Nolan ones are super dark.
Yeah, but they're kind of going for that, like a more grounded.
They try to, and I was like watching the recent ones. I was like the Batman vs Superman's really dark, and like Justice League gets super dark in a couple scenes.
Justice League was a shit show.
The Batman vs Superman, they're like raping Superman's mom, and like I was like, what the fuck?
Why did you say that name?
Yeah, and like fucking there's.
How do you like them apples?
I forgot who I was talking to about it. Like, dude, DC's pretty fucked up if you think about it. Because all the characters are dark and they're all way.
Yeah, with this New 52 New 52 is the new run of the like DC comics and stuff. So they are trying to adaptate it into the animated universe, and they're like doing connected movies like Death of Superman, Reign of the Supermen. Batman Court of Owls, which was Batman versus Robin, the movie.
Yeah. Batman versus Robin was a movie?
It's an animated movie. That came out like 2015, 2016. Yeah, but I've been watching like a bunch of that.
What's Robin's real name?
There's been a lot of Robins. But in the newest one, it's Damian Wayne, which is Bruce Wayne's biological son.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty crazy in the comics and in the movies, or the animated movies, I should say. But I also watched The Killing Joke as well. You
talked about that before.
I love that graphic novel, not a good animated adaptation.
Yeah, you talked about the novel, I think, before.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it was on the podcast. It might have been just while we're just chilling or something. I just remember hearing you.
I think I probably mentioned it on the podcast, but yeah, I mean, I've been watching a lot of DC stuff and Marvel stuff. I also last night I watched Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Chasing Amy right after that.
You got to throw in once you get into your Kevin Smith mood. I just love Kevin
and
Smith.
Yoga Hosers and Tusk.
Have you seen what's the movie? Kevin Smith wrote it, and Matt Damon plays Loki.
Oh, Dogma.
Dogma?
Don't like that one very much.
Not a big fan of that.
It's part of the Jay and Silent Bob stuff, part of that universe.
It's just funny to be like, damn, Loki was played by Matt Damon, but then in the newest Ragnarok, Matt Damon played Loki.
Yeah, it's so. Oh my god, it's so funny.
I loved how Matt for 2 years, when Ragnarok came out, Matt Damon would play not even.
He did kind of just. But he
backseat
roles.
Random roles. I think he just likes doing that stuff.
Or maybe he just wants to get paid.
I feel like he doesn't have to. He's probably
maybe it's just something I need to get groceries this week, or I need to get groceries for the next couple months.
Maybe he's walking out of some meeting for another movie and
hey Matt,
hey,
come here for a second.
In this scene, I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, honestly I have no idea.
He wasn't even credited in that scene.
Yeah, because the band, because he was trying to do, the band is, the people that did that song is a real band.
Yeah, Lestra.
Yeah, so I think he's probably just trying to be the lead singer, even though the lead singer actually isn't the lead singer in the movie.
Yeah, the lead singer's on the stage of the actual band, and I think, I don't know, man, maybe he was just sure, I'll do it.
Yeah, dude, speaking of Matt Damon and everything.
I watched The Martian.
With Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Good Will Hunting 2, Hunting Season.
That's not a real movie, right?
No. But, I mean, they do that in the movie. Because they have Gus Van Sant, or Gus Van Sant, whatever, however you pronounce it. But he's just all right, Ben Affleck's just so action, Gus? Is Jesus, Ben, I'm busy. And he's just counting, stacks of money while sitting in the director's chair. Oh my god.
Is Gus Van Sant still alive?
Yeah, I guarantee that he's still alive.
I hope he is.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
God.
Freaking, I don't know. I've just been watching a lot of TV shows, honestly.
Yeah?
Game of Thrones kind of took over.
I'm waiting for Game of Thrones to be done.
So, yeah.
I'm waiting for it to be done. That way I can... Yeah, because, I mean, everyone's saying, oh, you need to get on it. You need to get on it. Everyone said that with.
Wait for 6 more weeks.
Yeah, but everyone said that with Breaking Bad, and I still haven't gotten onto that.
I never got into it. I think I watched 2 episodes of it, and I'm
we're gonna get so much shit for that too.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
I just only a couple of shows I can watch that if the episodes are 40 minutes or over. I like when an episode's a good 30 minutes long. If I'm binging.
How do you feel about Netflix's episodes, which are purposely the same length as a TV episode, where they don't, a normal TV episode take the space of an hour, right? Like an actual narrative show, The Walking Dead and stuff. That's an hour-long show, right? Or a half-hour-long show, 45-minute long show.
Well, the show runtime is probably 45 minutes, but there's 15 minutes of commercials probably.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about Netflix?
I'm trying to. As soon as you said that, I was trying to think of Netflix shows that I've watched.
You've watched the Marvel stuff, Punisher and stuff like that.
Oh fuck yeah, I love Punisher.
Yeah, I mean
that got canceled so fast though.
Everything. Well, that's part. That's something that I talk about on.
There's got to be something behind it because Punisher was a huge success. Especially
Daredevil was a huge success too.
Yeah,
the first
same
season
with Luke
Daredevil.
Cage.
Yeah,
Iron
Jessica
Fist,
Jones. Iron Fist kind of just fell on its face.
Yeah, well, I think it was I think the biggest problem with what they did there is they just put out too much, and people are trying to catch up with it. Obviously, I was Punisher, John Bernthal.
John Bernthal
is the biggest actor they got for that.
Yeah.
Out of the 4 shows.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna watch Punisher first.
Yeah.
Luke Cage is a badass hero, so you're gonna watch him second. Jessica Jones is dope. You're gonna watch her third, and then all of a sudden you're well, actually, Daredevil would be second for me. But
to be honest, Daredevil season 1 for me. Yeah. Punisher season 1.
There was 4 shows that you would rather watch than Iron Fist.
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of a cool hero,
People,
but I never
people said
thought
that
he would
season
be, like,
2 kind of got better because there's less episodes. Like, they do 10 episodes.
He doesn't even get his, like, powers in season 1.
Yeah, he does.
Just, like, bitches about him the whole time.
Yeah,
the actors suck, too. I don't know.
Whatever his name is. I don't know. I know the character's name is Danny. Danny Zuko.
The actors suck. Did you just make a...
Grease
reference?
Oh, yeah.
John Travolta reference? By the way, happy birthday, John.
Is it his birthday today?
I saw it on Twitter.
Are you serious, dude?
Yeah.
I've been...
Like,
this is weird because I was listening to a Kevin Smith podcast last night. I think it was Fat Man Beyond. Not Fat Man on Batman, but they were talking about...
It needs to be like an anti-hero or something.
What? Fat Man on Batman? Fat Man?
Just Fat Man.
Well, there's Blunt Man and Chronic.
Yeah, that's from Chasing Amy, isn't it?
Well, yeah, also Jay and Silent Bob.
Like okay.
Yeah, it's based on them.
Like, intertwined.
God, but oh shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I've been listening to like the Grease soundtrack like today. You know who that is? That's Frankie Valli.
He sings Grease. Or
yeah, the main song, the
soundtrack.
Yeah, from 4 Seasons.
Is he not? He wasn't too busy doing cocaine and.
Well, no, I mean like it doesn't sound like.
Did he get arrested for cocaine? Frankie Valli, wasn't he a pretty like bad person for a while or something?
I don't know. He was, the Jersey Boys.
Yeah, they have bad addiction. That's what the movie was about.
Oh, I thought it was just about the formation of the band and then breaking up.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff,
well they got like it was like drugs were like a big thing.
Oh, okay.
Movie. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I was just thrown away because I didn't know Frankie Valli did that because it didn't sound like.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Frankie Valli. Yeah, he's like Earth Angel, Earth Angel. But like his voice is so like kind of up there, you know.
Super high.
Super hot, super tight.
Yep. Netflix? I'm trying to think of a Netflix show besides like Marvel that I watched. I know Netflix just bought out Lucifer, and I love that show.
Heard about that too.
I'm excited about that because then it makes it rated like it could be explicit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think,
or what is it? NR-17?
Yeah, but
something
it's
like that.
He can which makes so much more sense. Like the newer episodes that I watch when he like says like the F word and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, this makes so much more sense.
Yeah, because he's Lucifer.
Yeah, it makes it so much better. He doesn't have to be like edited or like he can like.
Which is it? Oh God, I have a problem with.
I don't even know who he is. Like
he was in Isn't It Romantic?
Yeah, and I was like, he had like two lines.
You're too hot to be a doctor.
I honestly think he was just like the perfect. He just killed it in the audition, maybe or something.
Maybe they were going for like kind of a suave, arrogant, cocky type
British.
of. Yeah.
Yeah, and he.
I think they probably really wanted to go with the British aspect.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, honestly, I think that's funny how they did that.
Yeah.
Lucifer was British, but like. I love that he kills it as Lucifer. Like he just plays it so perfectly. It's like it's so funny.
Yeah,
I mean, you're rooting for him the whole time, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh fuck.
It's a good show. Have you ever watched it?
I've watched a couple episodes.
It's
not a whole lot.
It's easy. Like
I don't even know what it's really about.
They bought it out. I watched it all the way through on Fox, I think, or NBC. It was Fox.
Yeah, Fox first, and then it got picked up.
For 3 seasons, and then it got canceled, quotations around canceled, for like half a year, and then Netflix just released 3 new seasons. Not just 1 season. So,
I thought they got picked up by NBC.
No, it was like up in... It was like
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It was going to be with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And then all of a sudden Netflix picked it up, and I was like, sweet, they're coming out with a new season on Netflix because I follow the actor on Instagram.
Yeah.
And he like tweeted something about Netflix, and I like looked, and it just said like,
thanks for saving my career.
4, 5, 6, and I was like, what? So I like kept watching it, and like the Netflix seasons, you need to like watch them from back. That's why I like the newer ones, the Netflix ones, because it's like all the stories are connected. But in the first seasons, it was kind of like NCIS shit where you could watch any episode or like.
Oh, and it's not really kind of like
none
numbers.
Of them are connected. As long as like numbers. If you know the characters, that's all you need to know.
Okay, so it's not like really like interconnected.
There were like 4
plot.
main. Yeah, there was like 4 main characters, and then there was like kind of a backstory where he was like slowly becoming human because he was falling in love. And then they kind of just abandoned that in the newer ones where it's just him like trying to fight the fact that he's not that bad of a person. So like they kind of go with the religious side where he's like he was an angel at one point.
Yeah.
And like he's like slowly starting to like it's go full circle.
Okay, so this is really gonna piss off my mom, but I mean, like, I'm not extremely religious anymore.
I'm not.
I mean, like,
I still like to like have like a. I'm not atheist, but I.
No, I would say I'm more agnostic than anything. Like, with like having like a shit ton of science classes, philosophy classes, psychology classes. I mean, like, it's just like the more I think about it and everything like that, the more I'm like thinking like I don't know what's actually out there.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's out there.
I'm just gonna like on my deathbed, I'm just gonna like convert to like Islam, Buddhist, Scientology.
Well, when you die and everything like that, your all your chemicals in your brain are gonna go off, and you're gonna be like in your version of heaven.
I'm just gonna be like whoever was right at the time. I'll be like, I'm in your.
I have a full theory about death and everything like that, but that's for
another
time.
Speaking of death, Thanos. Time to talk about Marvel.
Okay, so we're gonna hold.
Show. Watch Lucifer.
We are gonna hold off on talking about specifically Endgame for just a little bit. I have some notes right here to talk about. So a little bit of news. I think we talked about this before, but Anthony and Joe Russo have confirmed that Endgame will be the last on-screen cameo of Marvel's the creator of Marvel, Stan Lee. Which I think that's amazing, honestly.
It's gonna be sad.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be so sad.
There's gonna be something at the end too.
You know, they filmed it like relatively close,
before,
like to the end or to wrapping of Infinity War.
I remember watching like half of his cameos for the last. It's so funny for the last like 10 years. Not funny, but like, well, for the last like 10 years, and I'm like, he's got to die soon. Like he's so old. It was like kind of with the guy from the Playboy guy.
Hugh.
I was like, how is he still alive? Because he made a shit ton of cameos in a bunch of movies.
Hugh Hefner?
Oh yeah, like a lot of random comedy movies. Like he just kind of like.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
They're like, how is he still alive? And then all of a sudden he died. And I was like, oh okay.
That makes sense.
Like Stan Lee, I was just like for like half of them, I was like, geez, he's still kicking it, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he did die, and I didn't realize how it was a huge deal.
Yeah, dude. I cried.
Because they just blew up. Marvel just blew up.
Yeah. No, I mean like. God, when he died and everything like that, that was a tough day.
I wonder, that's gonna be funny. Funny to see his cameo, because I thought Venom was gonna be his last cameo.
Was he in Venom?
Yeah,
he was.
He's in, so when Tom Hardy's character's walking and it's like at like
oh, I know,
right
it's at the ending,
very ending.
I know what you're talking about.
What the fuck is that thing? And like it's Stan Lee is walking the dog, and the dog like barks at Tom Hardy, and it's like the Venom voice is like.
Can we eat it? Or something like that.
Like, if you have a girl, like, hold on to her.
Or I thought he said something like, happy to see you two together.
Yeah,
something like
it was
that.
something like that. Yeah,
and like, you couldn't tell if it was about like him and his girlfriend or him and Venom.
Yeah, and he was like, what the fuck is that thing? So
what is that thing?
I loved that. It was
I wish Venom was rated R, personally. It could have been better if it was rated R.
Throwing a fucking F word in there every once in a while.
Yeah.
I was watching a podcast today, actually, and like they were doing an interview with this ex-NFL player who was like obsessed with movies. It was like the lights, camera, barstool thing I was telling you about. And like 20 minutes into the interview, he's like, "Wait, can I curse on this?" Because he was like telling a story, and they're like, "Oh, fuck yeah, you can. Fuck yeah, you can. Fuck yeah, you can." They all said like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Dude, this could have been such a better interview had I known I can swear." He's like, "I've been trying to like edit myself the whole time."
Oh my god!
I was like, "Yeah, that's so funny."
See, that's the thing I like about podcasts. Sometimes, like, you don't have to really censor yourself.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just talking.
It's just an open, like, concept.
Yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
Just talking, shooting the shit and everything like that. Okay, so...
It seems more natural than radio.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
the
FDR.
first segment that we're going to get into is... Well, so, I mean, every studio in Hollywood has made... literally great films and terrible films as well.
Horrible, yeah.
And Marvel is definitely no exception to that.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the meh of Marvel.
Okay.
So,
the meh.
Yeah. I have moments and stuff from like watching the movies.
For a couple of them, maybe.
No. I mean, like, this is opinion.
Okay,
opinion based.
Actually, I think
like
a lot of people will agree on a couple.
I think I have 10. I have 10 moments on here.
10 moments?
Yeah, I mean, like, it could be anything, really, that you want to pick from.
Okay, it doesn't have to be a full movie.
No. I mean, like, I picked, like, specific moments, or, like, character choices or something like that.
Okay.
Or actor
maybe even,
choices.
Like, actor choices? I was going to say, maybe even, like, hires where you're not, like, super sure about.
Yeah. You got one to go off of, or you want me to start first? Mark Ruffalo? Yeah?
Yes. It's,
okay. Kind of what was good, bad, or meh?
Meh. Not bad.
Yeah.
But
not as bad as, like, Ed Norton.
Like, yeah, that was...
Interesting choice.
Hulk, I get that it's supposed to be, like, almost the opposite of, I just drew a blank. Don't tell me. Dave Banner? Not Dave
Close. Banner. Starts with a B.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
All right. Dave Banner is an old artist from Plies. Great band, by the way. Look it up.
Look it up, the Plies.
I get that they're supposed to, him and Hulk, like, Bruce Banner is supposed to, I get the whole, like, backstory of Hulk. Like, he's supposed to, it's his anger. Like, every Marvel character kind of has an emotion to them almost. Most of the, like, he might be the only time where I'm kind of, like, meh on a couple, like, there's only, like, a couple that are meh.
Yeah.
For me. But he's definitely the most meh. He's, like, teetering on bad. Because I'm just they kind of swung and miss on him a little bit.
But I think they kind of redeemed him in Ragnarok?
Ragnarok, he was good in it. Because he was mostly, like, I like the whole Hulk interpretation in Ragnarok.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe, like, he just never had, like, that solid of a script for himself. Cause,
okay.
Like, I guess if you think about it, the last, like, 2 movies, Hulk's been a little bitch. Like,
also,
Infinity
like...
War, he was a bitch.
Yeah. I also have a theory. I've read a theory on, like, what might happen in Endgame, but that'll be for our predictions and everything.
I think Hulk's... Oh, yeah. Well, I'll wait for it.
Yeah. But, so the first one that I have is Iron Man putting on, like, the first full Iron Man suit. Good moment.
Good moment.
Like, just, like, when you see that, you're just like, what the... This is actually happening right now.
It's just a whole good movie, too.
Seriously, Jon Favreau, Robert Downey Jr., and Kevin Feige kicked off the Marvel Universe with that movie.
Oh, God. Another good moment, and just involving Iron Man. Is it the second one? Where it's Pepper?
Yeah.
Olivia Munn's character in Iron Man, even though she plays a bad person in X-Men, which never made sense to me.
She's in... Iron Man?
Remember, she's like, I forgot who she plays, but she's like, should we be worried about that? And like, there's just like it's on TV, and there's like a missile slowly going into Tony Stark's house, and Tony Stark's like falling away, and he like throws his Iron Man suit onto Pepper.
No, that's not Olivia Munn, but that's a different actor. But that's from Iron Man 3.
Yeah, where he like throws it onto her. Almost.
Yeah,
I thought that shit was.
Yeah,
sick.
that was a pretty good one.
Like Tony Stark's like. Not just, like, rich and, like, smart with, like, his technology. He's, like, an actual hero. Like, he, like, you know, would sacrifice himself for anything. And then it's showed in Infinity War when he does that, like, all this stuff. And
well, even in like, the first Avengers, too, like, when he takes the missile up, like, he sacrifices himself.
That's, like, a moment where it's, like, that's a good moment. It's,
yeah,
you know, it's
definitely.
another, like, Tony Stark good moment.
Yeah.
Because not a lot of people really like Tony Stark, I guess.
I don't know why.
Yeah, like, Mary hates him, and she's like, he's, like, the worst one. He doesn't even have a superpower. I was like...
You could say the same thing about Batman, but Batman's still badass.
He's, like, the best superhero ever, too.
Yeah, exactly.
You got a bad one.
I have a meh one, which is a Mickey Rourke as Whiplash in Iron Man 2. The Russian guy, that's a meh. That's definitely meh.
I have that on... When you said the meh thing, Iron Man 2 movie is a meh for me.
Definitely meh.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
They wanted to... like a foul ball. Like a bunt, maybe.
Yeah. Like...
Because Iron Man, the first one was so good.
Favreau directed Iron Man 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, you can't really follow up from the first Iron Man, because, like, everything was, like, new. Like, we haven't seen that before.
We've never seen it. I think Iron Man... That's why I also think... Because I put Iron Man 2 as such a meh movie.
Yeah.
That's why I think Iron Man 3 is so good. Because it honestly might have resurrected, or like might have saved, how big like Marvel could have gotten actually. Because like Iron Man 2 being so like like what's going on here? Like, do they have it? I was like, do they have it right, or is it just gonna be another like 5 movie? It's gonna be like like a 5 movie like it's all over the place. Or,
yeah.
Like,
So, yeah. Okay.
Iron Man 3 might have been one of the most important Marvel
I thought
movies.
it was interesting that they did a Christmas movie for that.
For Iron Man 3?
Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah. I think
I don't know how I feel about it.
Like, I don't know. It could have been. You never know what the writers were thinking. Maybe like, hey, we need people to like draw into this.
Yeah.
Like it's
did
like
it come out around
Die Hard
Christmas?
did not need to be a Christmas movie, but like
No.
it might have just made it better. The fact that it was around Christmas.
Maybe.
It's a
Home
great
Alone
movie.
didn't have to be a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Could have just been a robbery.
Yeah, could have just been that. Christmas just made it 10 times better.
Did we just?
We need to make a Christmas movie now.
We just cheat the system.
We just beat the system. All right. A good moment. Good moment. The introduction of full-grown Peter Quill when he's dancing. When he's dancing to.
That's a great moment.
What's the "Come and Get Your Love" by Redbone?
Get your love. That's
one
of the best.
It's a good
one
moment.
One of the best. Like, it wasn't the intro to the movie. It wasn't.
But
the first scene.
it was the title scene.
I love how they did that because it went from so like super depressing and sad. And
Yeah,
boom,
my mom got cancer
and
shit.
died, and then I just got abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just boom, "Come and Get Your Love" by Redbone.
Another good moment is when Yondu froze.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
like, you were never my dad, but you're my father, and all that shit. And it's like,
or wait, what does he say? Like, he may have been your father, but he wasn't your daddy.
Yeah, and that was such a good moment.
Michael Rooker, is that his name? Michael Rooker?
No, Michael Childress. No, that's
I think it's Michael Rooker, isn't it?
Yeah, Michael Rooker. Rooker.
He was in Mallrats.
Yeah, he was.
Good, another Kevin Smith movie. Another Stan Lee cameo.
Yes, that's when he explains all the emotions.
Yeah, and he was just
like,
bullshitting.
I don't know, I just bullshitted that.
Yeah.
And but yeah, I think that was because like I like how they did that because like in the first one he was made out to be the villain. And like
who? Yondu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Through like the part of the second one, you still think he's the villain, and then you realize like he loves Peter.
Yeah, and he loves Rocket too.
Yeah, and like
it's just like, oh my god. Like I almost
the
cried.
The funeral part, that's another good part. The funeral,
great part.
Just throws in Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. Well, Sylvester Stallone in that movie, I was just kind of like, what the fuck is he doing in this?
He's gonna be in the third one. I think he's gonna be a key part.
He might be. He might be.
I think it was one of those.
All right, I have a bad one.
A bad one? I don't think we've had a bad one yet.
Thor: The Dark World.
Natalie Portman's character.
That's just an all-around bad movie. It's a really, really not good movie.
I don't know, man.
Too really, really dark. Like I mean, not just like tone-wise, but just like looking-wise.
After that, you know.
Yeah, and I thought it was kind of funny. Like at the beginning of Ragnarok, it was kind of like dark and everything like that when he went back to Asgard.
Yeah.
And then once he got onto the new, everything just starts fucking going crazy.
Yeah. And
I think they were trying to poke fun at that.
And like,
yeah.
Yeah. I think they were, honestly.
Yeah. Wow, I have 4 bads in a row. Wow. Okay. Do you have another one?
Well,
or like a good
good characters. Obviously, Tom Holland's the perfect Spider-Man, in my opinion. We have talked about this all the time. Tom Holland's the perfect Spider-Man. I have a good. What's a I totally biffed on that. I totally just forgot. I was like, the whole time we were talking, I was like, this is such a good one.
We were talking about Thor: The Dark World, Natalie Portman's character you mentioned. Shit. I don't know.
Bitch. I do. All right, and I just remembered a prediction that I have. Or you just go real quick.
Okay. So good is the first introduction of full Spider-Man in the MCU.
Yeah.
Or actually just the inclusion of Spider-Man in the MCU.
Yeah.
Not just like actually getting him into the movies and like getting him like
first one was Civil War, right?
Yes. Yes, that was the first one.
That's such a good like
I wish that they had done Civil War a little bit differently because
made him more of a character in it.
No, I wanted.
That's why I think Spider-Man's coming back.
Yeah. Let me just cover that up real quick. No, I wish they had done the airport in Germany in New York. I wish that whole scene, because, I mean, Spider-Man's based in New York, and there's no way that Tony Stark would have actually gotten a 16-year-old kid to fight in, like, a superhero battle where there's a good chance where he could get hurt.
And then the next, what movie was it where he's like, you're too young for this? Wasn't it in Infinity War at first?
No, I think it was in Homecoming.
Homecoming is
like you're just a kid.
Why'd you bring me to Germany and then now you're gonna tell me I'm too young to be an Avenger?
What the hell,
what
dude?
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. Makes no sense.
Alright, I got a good moment.
Oh, okay, let's hear this.
The ending of Spider-Man
Homecoming
is when he decides not to be officially an Avenger. He just wants to, like...
Oh, be your friendly neighborhood?
Yeah, be your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Well, good quote. Good quote.
But seriously, that's such
good
a
quote. Good quote.
Yeah, I love how they ended that movie. Because he's like, dude, I'm 17 years old. I want to go be a kid.
Yeah.
But, like, sometimes I'll be Spider-Man. He didn't want to fully become Spider-Man.
Like, he didn't want to be fully committed to,
like, doing all this shit.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, all that shit happened in Infinity War. But, like, I loved how they ended it.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited how they take Spider-Man on right now. Because he signed on for...
Yeah, I have theories and stuff about what's going to happen after Infinity War. Like, kind of the future of MCU. And I want us to talk about that a little bit, too. But I have another meh moment, and it's the relationship between Scarlet Witch and Vision. That was not really fleshed out, and it kind of came out of nowhere, but it's in the comics.
Came out of nowhere. It was? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the comics, and people
like
kind of expected, like, oh, Scarlet Witch and the Vision are in the movies, like, maybe they'll have a relationship, and then it's just thrown in there.
Infinity War, like, oh,
like they were kind of hinting at it in Civil War, but it was not
when he was like making sure she didn't leave.
Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, there's nothing more than that.
Start boning, and then she doesn't kill him.
Does he do a holographic dick, or does he have a robot dick?
We need to talk about that extensively right now.
Okay,
the next 45 minutes.
Okay.
How does he have sex? Isn't he like a...
Is it a vibrator?
His whole thing is like he's not like a person, like he's like a thought, and that's why he's so powerful almost?
Yeah.
So does he just envision himself having sex with her?
Or I wonder if like maybe like the first time like he pictured like Scarlet Witch says like, oh, make a dick or something like that.
Yeah.
And I wonder if it's just like not even that big, and she's just like, could you make it bigger? It's just like, what's wrong with the size of it right now? I mean, honestly, you get what you get.
You get what you get.
I'm speaking way too much from personal experience.
You get what you get.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is it an illusion or something, or is it an actual dick? Like what? Because they have kids in the comics.
Oh, they do?
They have kids in the comics.
Well, they didn't address that in this one, I guess, but...
No, but, like, he's a android or a cyborg or something like that. No, a cyborg is half human, half something.
He's from DC.
Yeah, Cyborg from DC.
He's like the black kid who's dad's a scientist who rebuilds after he dies or something.
Vic Stone. Such a badass name.
Yeah.
And he was a quarterback, too.
Yeah. He's like the perfect athlete. That was a good in Justice League. I liked his character. You know,
no, it was not well developed.
They just kind of like
threw him in there.
Well, yeah, okay, they did the weird apartment scene.
Yeah.
Where he's like, Dad, I feel like so much like he still had the angsty like teen in him.
It's like, I can hear 7,000 thoughts in my brain.
I got a bad one.
You got a bad one? Oh, let me hear it.
From Stan Lee himself.
Oh, God, no. I don't want to hear it.
Hawkeye character.
Or
just Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye.
Okay.
Jeremy Renner.
I feel like...
Why is he famous?
I feel like they've kind of redeemed him a little bit in previous movies.
With the tattoo sleeve. I dig that in the...
I like that.
In the Endgame,
I don't like his hair.
And you know he's out for vengeance.
Oh, yeah. Cause
you can tell, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, his family's dead.
I think that one scene where he's like teaching his daughter how to archer.
Is that his daughter, or is that...
that's his daughter.
What's her name?
No, that's his daughter.
Isn't there another person that he like trains that ends up being like more powerful than him?
Yeah, that's his daughter. That's his daughter, Kate Bishop.
Oh, shit. Kate Bishop was his daughter?
Yep.
I thought his name was like Barton something. Last name was Barton. Brent Barton, maybe?
Clint
Barton?
Clint Barton?
Clint Barton.
Yeah, but like his daughter's
Bishop.
Character's name is
the girl
Kate
from Freaks
Bishop.
and Geeks plays his wife in
yeah.
What Avengers is that? Was that Avengers? No, that
Age of Ultron.
Was it Age of Ultron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a good sending off point for that character, but I feel like they're going to literally tug at every single heartstring in Endgame.
Yeah, I just loved how they got rid of him because he's such a normal guy. Like, he's not really like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he's just like, I have a bow and arrow.
Yeah, I'm just like an amazing shooter.
Yeah, there was a good quote in Age of Ultron where he's talking with Scarlet Witch and he's like, listen, the city's up in the air, we're fighting a bunch of robots. and I have a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
None of this makes sense.
Let me go home. Let me live my life. You guys save the world.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I just thought, like, maybe, like, Jeremy Renner was just like, none of this fucking makes sense.
I kind of take back that bad thing on the character because I honestly, this might be a hot take. That could be a dope backstory if they involve, like, him being, like, some sort of soldier, like, in the army.
I
like
think he was.
Yeah,
was
I think that's part of his backstory, that he was like a sharpshooter. I think if they got the right writer and director, they could make that movie pretty, like American Sniper-ish, kind of. Where he's just, like, badass and he gets, like, a taste for it, and then he's like, fuck it, I'm just going to become, like, a vigilante.
Ronin.
Yeah, Ronin.
Yeah. I have another bad thing, and it's not including the Netflix characters into the MCU. I know it's connected, but it's not actually having them in the movies.
Okay.
I think that's a terrible decision, but I have in here but reasons.
I still
because
think should be dope to have in one of the movies.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
he's a big enough actor to get into it.
But you got to think about it. It's basically an R-rated TV show.
Yeah,
and
Punisher's
Disney doesn't really want to deal with that.
Punisher's always been kind of like raw.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fucking torture scene, like, in every single Punisher, like, episode.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally bleeding.
He throws him in the cement pit.
Oh my god.
In the second episode.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's a good show. That's a good show. Oh yeah, and bringing it back to Age of Ultron, another bad moment was not killing Hawkeye. But I mean, I like what they did with the character since.
Yeah.
And for my last
killing Hawkeye, like not physically killing him, but like just cutting the character off.
No. I wish they, like, because there was, like, with Quicksilver, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Where he just randomly
I thought that would have been a good, like, inclusion to, like, the whole, like, team and everything. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why?
Quicksilver's dope.
Yeah, like, he can run really fast and, like,
and
he looks pretty dope.
His sister is the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. I thought that would have been awesome, but, yeah,
Horrible Russian accent on Aaron Taylor Johnson's part, by the way.
Both of their parts.
Yeah, and then she lost her Russian accent. Did you ever notice that?
Yeah,
she bad moment.
She's like, or what's I just feel you. And it's just like, she's just, yeah.
He's crazy and not Nightcrawler, but
who?
Aaron Taylor Johnson. He plays like the murderer in the Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
Oh. Not Prisoners. Is it Prisoners?
No. That's Paul Dano.
Yeah.
Another great actor.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, murderer.
Oh, it's a Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
I'm trying to think. It's not.
It's
not Velvet Buzzsaw.
No, that was horrible.
I still have yet to see it. I want to see a lot. I want to see a lot of, like, contemporary like stuff. I want to broaden my horizons a little bit more with what I watch. I got my last one. I'll save it, but I think this might make you a little mad. But I'll save it until you go.
If anything Tom Hardy related, I refuse.
Anything Tom Hardy related.
Oh, just, I don't know, man, dude, like, I guess there's, I don't know, like the relationships in some of the Marvel movies that, like, they don't need to be there, but, like, they're just randomly there just because of the movie.
Are you specifically talking about Black Widow and the Hulk?
Yeah, Black Widow and the Hulk.
Scarlet Witch.
The fucking stupid, Scarlet Witch?
Yeah.
And the Vision. The stupid, like, friendship between Bucky and fucking
Captain America. Yeah.
Like, Peter Quill and not Nebula. I don't know his Peter name.
Oh, Gamora. Yeah.
It's like,
when is Gamora?
All these fucking relationships ruined so many fucking the whole Gamora and Peter thing. Just
I liked it in the first, like, Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, I thought that was like, oh, that's
it's cute sexual tension.
Yeah, and then, like, in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I'm just like, oh wow, they actually grew to be a good couple.
And then they just pissed me off in the other ones.
It was just like, okay, why are you hitting him right where her fucking hand is?
Yeah.
Just kick him in the balls, or if he has balls, stick your finger in his butt.
Balls. You think Thanos doesn't have balls?
Could you imagine just, like, in the middle of that fight where he's fighting everybody, someone pantses him, just sticks his finger in his ass? Like, what do you think he'd do? Do you think he'd just be like a dog and just freeze? Like, he's just like,
it's over.
I give up.
Do you have
hang on a second. Let me use this on me.
The relationship thing, kind of like Hulk and Black Widow. I don't like Black Widow as a character. I love Scarlett Johansson. Don't get me wrong, but What can she do? Kick and shoot guns?
You mean like she's not a very well developed character?
Yeah, they kind of.
You think like they could do better?
I think they could do better because like I don't really know anything about her.
Well,
she's just always there.
I do have something to talk about not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow later on, but
I love Scarlet Witch.
my last bad thing, and this is the last one on my list, is not using the Mandarin in Iron Man 3 properly. When they had Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I love Ben Kingsley, but I mean that character, and then they just switch it by like Guy Pearce is just like this glowing fire breathing dragon. Like, what the fuck? Where did that come from?
Random fire beast.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you breathe fire now. Okay.
Oh
Shit.
wow. What just happened?
It's like,
honey, I went and got popcorn, and now all of a sudden there's a fucking fire-breathing beast.
I just got some corn. I got some corn. Like, what the fuck? Now it's just a popped corn on the
I got
cob.
some cream corn.
Got some cream. Wait, I wanted the cream corn.
I wanted the cream corn.
No, you got the oatmeal.
There is a lot of... There's barely any bad Marvel movies, but there's for sure a lot of meh.
A lot of meh. Bad moments, but I mean, the only bad Marvel movie is Dark World. Thor the Dark World.
Yeah.
That's the only one I could say definitively is bad.
Maybe, like, there's a couple, like...
You could take that out.
Iron Man 2 is meh.
Yeah, meh. Okay, but meh.
I guess Age of Ultron is kind of like meh. But it has to happen. What?
Oh, I thought your dad called me.
No, Jack.
Oh, I thought... Wow. That was weird.
Age of Ultron could maybe... It's on the verge.
I would say
Age of Ultron... It has to happen, though.
Well, Age of Ultron had the task of following up the first Avengers movie with the same director.
That might be why Iron Man 2 was kind of mad, because it had to follow.
With the same director.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's not necessarily true because, I mean, Anthony and Joe Russo did Winter Soldier, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame. They did 4 fucking Marvel movies.
Yeah, and they're all...
I would say each one is better than the last.
Yeah, exactly. It just gets better.
It really does get better. I mean, those guys are amazing. From doing Community and everything like that. Or not Community. Not Parks and Rec. Oh, my God.
Office?
Michael Cera is in it.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, yeah. The guys from Arrested Development.
The Russo brothers did?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know they did Arrested Development.
Yeah, they were deep into Arrested Development. Yeah. And they just got approached like, oh, hey, you guys want to do a Marvel movie?
You guys are pretty cool.
You want to do a Captain America movie? Because the last one didn't do so good.
The last one sucked.
Let's just make this one fucking awesome. God.
What do you got for next segment? Moving on.
Next segment. All right, but so this is a little bit already old news and everything like that, but I did want to bring it up since it's Marvel. With Marvel Studios purchasing Fox and its intellectual properties, aka X-Men, Fantastic Four, and stuff like that, I want to know how you think they'll be brought into the MCU, and who would you cast? And I have a list of a bunch of people on here that you can pick names from. So I have Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Human Torch, The Thing. Those are the Fantastic Four. And then for the X-Men, I wrote down Wolverine, Professor X, Jean Grey, Cyclops.
It's so hard because they already have actors who've played them.
My big one for Wolverine, I want Tom Hardy. I really want Tom Hardy. He's
read each other's minds.
He's the perfect stature for it.
Tom Hardy Bane size.
No, he can't. He can't go bigger. He can't go as big as that because he'll kill himself.
Oh yeah, he almost did.
A little bit slim. He could go a little bit slimmer, maybe.
Okay, let's just go down the list and then.
It
might take me a couple seconds. To get a name.
Cyclops, Beast, Magneto, Mystique, Gambit, Jubilee from the '90s cartoon. I don't know if you really remember her. And then a bonus one is Miles Morales, which he's been confirmed into the MCU, but they have not casted him yet.
Okay, so Mr. Fantastic.
I want Krasinski and Emily Blunt to be Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman.
I like that. Yeah.
And a bunch of people think that would be a good thing too, on the internet.
The Thing. I mean, it kind of doesn't really matter. It'd be more of a voiceover character anyway.
Yeah, kind of. I don't want them to do like the same thing from like the Chris Evans Fantastic Four, where it's just a big bodysuit.
Why can't I think of his name? He plays Hellboy.
Ron Perlman?
No.
David Harbour?
Yeah, David Harbour.
Oh!
I think he'd be good.
Damn!
Yeah.
Dude, deep cut.
Yeah.
Deep cut. Damn, that's a good one. What about Human Torch? Johnny Storm. Michael B. Jordan did him, and...
I did like the Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Coulier would be a good one.
Daniel... From...
Get Out.
Oh, Daniel Kaluuya.
The black guy, Kaluuya.
Yeah.
Kaluuya's the alcohol, too. I
would
say Chadwick Boseman, but he can't.
Yeah. And Daniel Kaluuya can't do it either because he's in Black Panther as well.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, alright. Let me reset.
Are you going for an African-American actor? Okay.
Yeah, I think...
I, personally...
Chris Evans' one was...
I would go with O'Brien. Dylan O'Brien.
Mm-hmm. I think he could hold up.
Yeah.
Or, oh my god. I'm just losing these guys' fucking... I see their faces. They all look the same.
Name off movies they're in.
Well, now I gotta think again. Oh, Jesus, what's his name? No, I like Dylan O'Brien.
Okay.
And then Tyler something, he's in Teen Wolf, the newest version of Teen Wolf.
Oh, I know who you're talking. Yeah.
Tyler Shavinsky, or like something kind of funky like that. He plays with Dylan O'Brien, but I think he'd be a pretty good one. Both those would. Oh man. Landon. Oh, have you seen Sorry to Bother You? Or you've seen Get Out, the guy who's like, get out, and he like tells him to get out. He's been in a shit ton of movies lately. Laketon, his name's like Laketon. He's an African American kid.
Okay.
Really good actor.
Interesting.
That would be like a breakout role for him, but I think he'd kill it.
Okay.
Especially with the mental side of being him. Like, obviously, you could do CGI with like all the other shit, but I think he'd do like a really. I think if they went Fantastic Four, they should go with like the a lot of mental parts with it. Okay. Not just like
so. Okay,
they
so
we fucked it up on the Miles.
So for
Miles, I would love
Miles
hired back, but
I feel like they're really young. Like really.
They were way
young.
too young. They were like freshmen in college.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Okay, so for Mr. Fantastic, you have
John Krasinski
and Emily Blunt for okay.
Honestly, I didn't even
good couple. I mean, honest. Human Torch for
I'm gonna go with the kid from Teen Wolf, Tyler.
Tyler, okay. I'm gonna go with Dylan O'Brien, and then for the Thing, I like David Harbour. That's a good choice. That's a really good choice.
Not too young.
Has that gravelly kind of thing that he's got.
The voice would be perfect too for the CGI part.
Yeah, and Hellboy did not do very good.
It didn't.
No, I heard that it was.
Try to watch it.
I'll probably watch it. I watched the original ones. I'll probably watch this one when it comes out.
I love the original ones.
Yeah. Okay. So, how do you think they're gonna before going on to the X-Men and everything? How are they gonna be introduced, or how are they gonna be brought in?
It's gonna involve something like.
You saw like the original one. I'm assuming the Chris Evans one, where they're up in the space station and they get hit by a space cloud.
I think the way they're gonna introduce them to Marvel is they're not even like the fact that they've already made those ones.
Mm-hmm.
They might not go into their backstory. Some already developed character in Marvel might be like, there's scientists in New York City right now.
Okay.
And like you won't know like who they are until like they're gonna like walk into their laboratory and it's gonna be like Mr. Fantastic and then they're gonna be like, we have like super like all this shit, or like they might be fighting in New York and they're gonna come out of nowhere maybe.
I got a theory.
Introduce the character. I just don't think they're gonna fuck with the background because everyone knows the background from the earlier movies.
Yeah, or do you think they're gonna do something completely different?
I think you know how like Black Panther was, how they've been doing with Marvel, how they'll introduce a character in one movie and then they'll have their origin story in the next movie.
Oh,
like their own movie.
Or well, not necessarily an origin. But like their own movie.
Go to their own movie. Like they did it with Spider-Man. They did it with Black Panther.
They did it with Captain Marvel, or no? Well, kind of with Captain Marvel.
A little bit. I think she was like mentioned in one.
Like at the end of Infinity War.
No, it wasn't like. Was she in Infinity War for
like the little pager at the end? That's the only like real look at.
Yeah, so
her.
I think they're gonna do how like they did with like Spider-Man, where he's like in that movie for like he's not like in Ant-Man.
And Ant-Man.
Like he's not gonna be like a major character, but he's gonna be like a support, and then all of a sudden, then they're gonna have their own movie.
Oh, huh. Okay. I have a theory that maybe at the end of not Infinity War, damn, Endgame.
Yeah.
Like maybe the scientists like get to experiment on the Infinity Stone. No, they won't. No, that's not gonna happen. Because there's no way that they're all gonna get the Infinity Stones and stuff.
Infinity Stone, right? In Fantastic Four, that's why they get all fucked up.
No. In the original one, they were in a space station and they got hit by a space cloud.
With the space cloud
that gave them
superpowers.
Yeah.
And then the second one, they developed like a portal or something.
Yeah, they developed a portal to another dimension.
And like they thought they didn't go anywhere, but they went there and came back. And then when they went there, they all got hit with the
Ruby.
Space cloud.
Hey. Yeah, so I don't really know. I want to see maybe Reed Richards. Like I want to see just like human Reed Richards. Like
I think that'd be
working with Bruce Banner or working with Tony Stark on something.
Just do like a completely different thing.
Yeah.
Like that'd be sick. Like this is Reed Richards.
Or
he's gonna do
Bruce Banner, specialist in gamma radiation or something like that, and
like that.
He's good with space shit or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That'd be cool. I can see that.
Maybe, and that's just like the first hint at it.
I think they'll find a way to plug them in.
Probably,
especially if they 100% are gonna plug them in.
They will eventually. I don't know when though. That's the thing.
2040 is when these movies are probably gonna keep going.
You think Krasinski's gonna stay around that long? I hope.
Well, they got to do it quick then if they're gonna do Dave Harbour and Krasinski because they're both up there.
Well, I mean, you're just using Oh wait, actually, they could use just Dave Harbour too as like human version of Ben Grimm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he was young enough to play both.
Wow. Dave Harbour.
Yeah,
that's a
good one.
That's a good choice. That's a good choice.
That was
Holy
like the first
shit.
one that I thought of. I was like, it's kind of like a scruffy kind of guy.
Big dude,
guy. I mean, they could do like the Mountain if they really wanted to from Game of Thrones.
The Mountain's been thrown around a couple times. I heard about that.
He's coming. Someone's coming up for an actor's gonna come up. If you're gonna ask me who you want to play for the X-Men, there's an actor coming up.
Okay, so for the X-Men now. First, we're starting off with Wolverine.
Tom Hardy, I think we both
Tom Hardy,
agree.
yeah, but I don't think he's gonna do it because he's already tied on with Venom. But do you think they could offer him like a lot of money,
or
do you think there's a contract?
Money, I think he'd leave Venom. I think he might have at most a 2-movie max on Venom.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I just don't think they're ever gonna incorporate Venom into the Marvel movies. Maybe the Spider-Man movies, but I don't think he's ever gonna be in like.
They might do their own twist on Venom.
Yeah, maybe. And then if they do that, then they could just abandon Tom Hardy and have him play Wolverine.
That is true. They could. I don't know if that. I mean, like they have like copyright stuff going on.
I want them to take the X-Men and make them British.
Really?
I like how they're British in the earlier ones. I don't know why. It's just kind of funny. Like they don't have to, but I just kind of liked how it was.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Would you
their
recast any of the younger X-Men that they have now, like James McAvoy and stuff like that?
If he's gonna have to play a young Professor X, I was thinking Kit Harington.
Kit Harington.
He could play
Wolverine.
He could play a bunch. Yeah, if he gets big enough.
I'm honestly, I mean, like,
just needs a
look at Chris Evans, like getting buff for Captain America.
Kit Harington could play. He could honestly.
Kit Harington's kind of small too. He's short. Kit Harington's kind of short. And
yeah, he's probably like 5'10", 5'9".
Is he? I thought he was like 5'8". I thought he was kind of shorter, something like that.
If they need to make him look bigger, they can, or if they need to make him look smaller, they can.
Yeah, but
I like the idea. He's not
of
supposed to be this like giant like.
No. He's Wolverine in the comics is 5'3".
But he's just he's like a Wolverine. He looks small and just rapid.
Well, he's like 5'3" and wide, stocky build.
Like
I mean, like he's
animal.
built. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like he's built.
Yeah.
But
I think you could cast him as anybody, really.
I would love to get Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine, but he's not gonna do it.
He would never.
I would love it.
He's all into Broadway now and singing and all that shit.
Well, he kind of always was,
yeah,
wasn't he?
I guess. Yeah, Wolverine was always like his extended role, if you really think about it.
That was his paycheck.
Yeah.
And his passion was probably Broadway on the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Professor X
would be Kit Harington for him, and
really
okay. Be that or
I'm trying to think of a British actor.
Tanner Egerton could be Wolverine.
Okay.
Because he's big boy. I didn't realize.
I actually really want Taron Egerton to be. Have you read a whole lot on like Batman comics or anything like? Have you heard of Under the Red Hood?
There was a bunch of rumors that he was gonna be. Well, there was a bunch of rumors that he was supposed to be Robin.
Yeah, I want. That's what I'm talking about.
There's been a bunch of shit that's going on with like him being Robin.
That'd be
story,
cool.
But it would be the Barry something version of Robin. His name's
Barry,
like Barry.
no.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the Flash.
You're thinking of Barry Allen.
Yeah.
There's Dick Grayson.
That's what it was.
Nightwing. There's Jason Todd, which is the one that died in the Batman vs Superman stuff. There's Tim Drake, and then there's Damian Wayne. I think he probably could be like a Tim Drake, or I could see him as Jason Todd.
One of the more badass Robins. I'm guessing.
Well, the Jason Todd one turns into the Red Hood, like the murdering psychopath that like wears a red motorcycle helmet and just murders criminals.
Yeah,
I think that'd be cool.
He'd be awesome. But there has been a heavy rumors with him ever since he played Eggsby. Eggsy.
Yeah.
Eggsby.
Eggsby.
But yeah, like ever since that, everyone's been wanting him to play a Robin or even Batman. But
I don't think he's really tall.
But with his character, you want to see his face all the time.
Yeah, he carries a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
Okay, but for Professor X, who do you pick? Kit Harington?
I'd say Kit Harington.
I'm trying to think of like
big enough, he would be a good actor enough to play.
I'm trying to think of like a British actor.
That's right. I'm stuck on British people right now. I can't even
bald,
think of younger.
Or who could pull off bald.
What time frame are we talking in this movie right now? If this movie was made, or maybe in like 10 years?
Let's say within the next 5.
Because I was gonna say if it was 10 years, I'd go Timothée Chalamet.
Okay. For Professor X.
Arnie Hammer.
Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer?
Armie Hammer. Is it Arnie? I thought it was Arnie.
No, it's Armie.
Who names their fucking kid Armie?
Someone who loves the army.
I need to get a fucking British people out of my mind right now.
He's not British. Armie Hammer. He's American.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Played the Winklevoss twins.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I could. Him as Cyclops. Armie Hammer as Cyclops.
Him as Superman would be awesome too.
Him as Batman would be pretty dope. I wanted to see John Hamm as Batman. That'd be
an aging Batman.
Yeah, like if they were to recast Ben Affleck but not completely get rid of that character, that John Hamm is the perfect like person to recast for that character.
Dude, Aaron Taylor Johnson would be.
Aaron Taylor Johnson?
Yeah, he'd be pretty good.
Huh. Aaron Taylor Johnson. No, but he was already Quicksilver.
Yeah, but I mean, are they?
I'm trying to. I gotta look up like.
What about Cyclops like Dev Patel, Slumdog Millionaire? Like maybe go with. Like,
ooh, interesting. I like that actually.
Like Lion? Was he in Lion?
Yeah, he was in Lion. He was in Life of Pi. He was in The Last Airbender. We don't speak of that. Yeah, actually, I like that idea.
Maybe something different?
Yeah, switch it up a little bit. Dev Patel as Cyclops. Okay. Alright, I like that one. I just gotta figure out, like, for a... I gotta figure out for a...
I just looked up British actors. Alex Pettyfer would be good for any one of those characters. What about Matthew McConaughey as an aging Dr. X?
Dude, what about... Hear me out right now. Michael Caine.
What?
Michael Caine.
Michael Caine. Alfred comes back as fucking a superhero?
Yeah. Or...
Who played the original?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Wow. There's no way he'd do it, though.
No, there's no way in hell that he'd do it, but Patrick Stewart played the original one.
That's what it was. There's no way Daniel Caine would ever do it.
No.
Or Daniel Day-Lewis.
I don't think he would, but damn. Fuck, dude, if he wasn't already in the movie, if he wasn't already in the MCU, I'd say Ben Kingsley as Professor X.
Yeah, I love Ben Kingsley.
God.
I like the Dev Patel.
Malcolm McDowell.
He's too old.
Ah, damn it. Let's see.
Oh, John Boyega. Wow, he could play anybody.
Ray Fiennes as Professor X.
Ray Fiennes, an older one.
Yeah, right there. He's got a shaved head and all.
Ray Fiennes. Ooh, Jamie Bell would be good for like. Oh, wait, he already played. Oh, he played.
He'd be. Oh fuck! I was gonna say like he'd be good at like Human Torch.
Human Torch. That's what I was saying.
Fuck! Damn it! Now that you mention that, yeah, he was the Thing.
John Boyega though.
John Boyega.
Black Star Wars guy, African American, not African.
For what? For Professor X?
No, I'm talking more X-Men now.
Oh, okay. Who would you cast him as for the X-Men?
I'm still thinking of Cyclops for a couple of these guys.
Yeah, I like Dev Patel as Cyclops. That'd be a good one.
John Boyega could play the blue dude. That Nicholas Hoult plays.
Oh, Beast. Yeah.
I think he could play Beast.
Dude, I like Armie Hammer though as Cyclops. I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah, I like that.
Tom Hardy as Wolverine.
Aren't they all supposed to be like around the same age too though?
Logan, Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Beast and Gambit are all supposed to be around the same age. So like roughly, I mean, give or take 10 years.
Okay.
So I mean, let's say mid-20s to mid-30s, something like that. But my bet on Professor X is Ray Fiennes. I think that'd be good. For Cyclops, I like Armie Hammer. I like the idea of John Boyega for Beast. That's interesting.
Yeah,
it's a really interesting one.
Yeah, like a different kind of take on it.
Yeah. For Magneto, Daniel Craig.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Or Jason Statham.
Or dude. Jason Statham. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. Damn. I mean, I picked Craig because he carries like a lot of emotion and stuff in his roles.
True. Jason Statham doesn't really have that. I just watched The Man.
I'll kick you in your face, and then I'll have sex with your wife.
I'll snap you down with my magic powers.
And I'll shove my dick down your throat. My name's Jason Statham.
Jason. I mean,
I'm in a terrible Fast and Furious
movie. They're gonna have to. There's gonna be a bunch of like Disney people that they're gonna cast too, though. Kind of like how they did with Solo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of Disney people.
Yeah. Who would you recast as Mystique? Jennifer Lawrence's character.
Lily Collins, probably.
Lily Collins.
Baby Driver.
Oh, ooh, good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
What about Ansel Elgort as any of them?
Ansel. Ooh, Gambit.
I don't know, dude. Ansel Elgort would be kind of perfect for.
He'd be good
Mr. Fantastic. As a younger Mr. Fantastic.
I don't know if I want a younger Mr. Fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know who to pick for that because, like, I don't know. I think they would go middle age, so then like it would be perfect for like Daniel Craig and Tom Hardy. And
dude,
all
Ansel Elgort, Human Torch.
Human Torch, that would be a good one. 'Cause isn't the Human?
Damn.
He's supposed to be younger, right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be kind of like 20s-ish.
Well, in the fucking, in the like Jessica Alba one, it's her little brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like they're not terribly off in age, but I want to see like an age difference.
Jessica Alba does. I wish she wasn't invisible in that movie.
She stripped in that movie.
Yeah, that's the best part of that.
Pause that movie all the time. Okay. Mystique. You picked Lily Collins.
Lily Collins.
I like that one.
Like her.
I think I might want to go with an African American actress on this one.
I want to go.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think because I mean.
Ooh, what about?
It sounds really bad, but I mean I don't know a whole lot of female African American actors.
I like the girl.
Or actresses, however it's used now.
What about for the Human Torch? Do you know KJ Apa?
KJ. Ooh.
Like a new up and comer, maybe.
Ooh.
Gets his big first.
Archie takes on Human Torch.
Redhead, even though he's not naturally a redhead, so like maybe they don't have to make him a redhead.
Yeah, I think he has black hair, something like that.
Yeah, he's got like my color hair, our color hair.
Yeah.
Huh. They're gonna. I think they're
KJ
gonna.
Apa.
I think they're gonna cast. They're gonna have like a couple roles that have big name actors, and I think they're gonna go with like guys like John Boyega would be good, or like Dev Patel, where they're like really good actors, and they have like these couple movies that they're super known for. Like, Dev Patel's won 2 Oscars.
Yeah, wow. He won it for Life of Pi, right?
Lion. No, shit. Has he won 3? Because he was in Life of Pi, Lion, and Slumdog Millionaire.
I keep on forgetting
about
Slumdog Millionaire.
He's in all these Bollywood movies, and he just kills it.
Yeah. Fuck.
I think they were all... He's been nominated for, like, 3, but I don't think he's won 3. I think he won 1.
Probably.
But I think Slumdog Millionaire, I don't think he's the main...
I don't think he won one for Slumdog Millionaire.
I know for a fact Life of Pi won one for, like, Best Picture.
Or Best Cinematography.
Yeah,
something like that. It definitely won an Oscar.
Yeah, and he killed it in that. So he's definitely has proven himself that he can act.
Yeah, I like the idea of him as, like,
Nightcrawler. Would he take the role, though?
Dev Patel is Nightcrawler.
Oh, I like that. But would he take that role? Because maybe he
could
be, like, a super serious, like...
Honestly, I have no idea.
This kind of actor, you know? Where he's
yeah.
Like, I just want to...
I mean, he also did The Last Airbender, but...
Okay, so he's
not super
maybe
serious.
That was when he was, like, on the come-up and he's trying to...
I think it was, like, relatively close to Life of Pi.
Yeah, it was right... I mean, it was
or before, I think before Life of Pi.
Slumdog. But Slumdog Millionaire was also a Bollywood movie that just Hollywood happened to, like, put out into American theaters.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, who do you cast as Gambit?
I'm really familiar with Gambit.
Gambit's like the...
female? Man?
No, it's a dude. He's the New Orleans dude, and he's like, oh, mon frere. Like, he has the cards and the staff and everything like that. Do you know what I'm talking about from the 90s cartoon?
The card and the staff. Just let me look up if I see an image, I bet I could put an actor to it.
Here, I got you.
Gambit. Comic, maybe? Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Channing Tatum was tied on for a long time.
Yeah, wasn't he? I saw, like, a picture where he's, like, dressed up as him or something like that.
What? Wow, shit, I don't know.
He would be awesome for that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good cast. Like, if they still wanted to, like, have Channing Tatum tied on.
He would have to be, like, more of a major role, though, Gambit would. Because I feel like Channing Tatum's, like...
He's a big name. But, I mean, he didn't do a big role in Kingsman, too.
Yeah, but well, he's gonna be one. He's good in the main character in Kingsman 3. So it's
okay.
Like, you do a little part in this one, and then you're the main part in the next one.
Or maybe they could do that with the X-Men, like introduce him a little bit in this one.
I could see him as Gambit.
I could see him as Gambit. Taylor Kitsch played him in X-Men Origins.
I like that. I like Taylor Kitsch though.
Yeah, that was not a good movie though, and he didn't have a whole lot to work with either.
He played like the angel guy in that.
The angel guy in what?
In X-Men.
Oh! I know who you're talking about. Fuck me in the ass.
He played the drummer in Bohemian Rhapsody, I think.
Oh, you're talking about the most recent one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the X-Men Last Stand Angel. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
I think is his name. He's a good actor.
No, that's Joel's little brother. Or not little brother. Wow. Older brother.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Channing Tatum would be a good one. Maybe, I don't know if they'd even make Gambit like a big role.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
If they make it a big role, Channing Tatum would be perfect. I just like that his hair is all spiky, so that's what you just gotta think of it.
Yeah.
Or like Adam Devine.
Get Adam Devine in an MCU movie. You want to make it like a
comic relief movie?
God. All right, Jubilee from the '90s cartoon. You remember her? No. All right, hang on a second. Let me. You'll remember her when I
yeah, because I remember seeing it right away.
Jubilee. X-Men. From the '90s cartoon.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. So she's got to be pretty younger.
Yeah, I wanna cast her.
Brown.
No, I want to cast her as an Asian.
Oh, what about Lana Corradine? She's from To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's a Netflix movie. Look her up. She's cute. She's really cute. But she's like 23 probably.
What about Brenda Song?
Oh, I don't think she acts anymore.
I don't know either, but I mean, like, could you imagine like a comeback like that, like from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody to an MCU movie as an X-Men, no doubt, and one from the '90s that she probably grew up with too. What was the name of that actress that you said? Oh, shit!
Isn't that perfect?
Dude, that's perfect.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Lana Condor.
Lana Condor?
She's in To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's on Netflix.
Damn, that's a good pick.
The second one.
Dude, that's Jubilee right there. Hang on.
And then the main character, the Crazy Rich Asians. Constance Wu. You know who that is? She might be a little too old though. She's really.
Yeah, I mean, like she could pull it off too.
Lana Condor.
Damn. Okay, last one. Oh wait, no, actually, since we're done with X-Men now. Well, real quick, Wolverine. Who you got?
What did we say?
Tom Hardy.
I'm gonna stick with.
I'm gonna stick with Tom Hardy too.
T-Money.
Professor X. I got Ray Fiennes.
Yeah.
You said Kit Harington?
I didn't know if we were going younger or not, though.
Oh, okay.
So if we're not, then I would rather.
I'm going with a little bit older on mine.
I'll go with Fiennes too then.
Okay.
I mean, he could kill it.
We didn't even do Jean Grey, who was Famke Jensen's character and Sophie Turner's character.
I think you just keep with Sophie Turner. She's on the rise if you think about it.
What about Bryce Dallas Howard?
She's too old.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if we're going with like an older kind of cast,
like, already developed.
Yeah.
Damn, Sophie Turner is so good at it.
Yeah. Who's the girl that looks like Bryce Dallas Howard?
Jessica Chastain.
What about Jessica Chastain? Or is she too old?
She's younger than Bryce Dallas Howard, I think. I can see that.
Jessica Chastain. Okay.
Or just keep Sophie Turner.
Yeah, or keep something like that.
Especially if she would sign on for more. Which
she's a big
Thrones
name.
and
Yeah.
Probably...
But Cyclops. Who you got for Cyclops?
Dev Patel.
I got Armie Hammer.
Okay.
I put Dev Patel as Nightcrawler.
All right. Yeah, I can see that.
But I mean, I like. I do like the race change though on Cyclops because that would really switch it up. Okay, I like that though. Beast.
John Boyega.
I like John Boyega as well.
Or
Dev Patel. I like John Boyega though.
Yeah,
I do like him.
He's pretty like. I don't know, like in the Star Wars movie, he's kind of like more like I don't know. He's pretty like broody. Yeah.
Okay. Magneto.
What do we say? Kit Harington might play a solid older Magneto, or
that could work.
Daniel Craig, or Jude Law.
Ooh, Jude Law. Fuck.
He was so good as.
Damn, that's a good one.
Yeah, but he's already.
Oh yeah, he's in the MCU. Fuck.
Yeah, he's already in the MCU.
Damn, that's tough.
I'm gonna go with Daniel Craig.
I like Daniel Craig as that choice.
The problem I would have with that is I don't think Magneto's supposed to be like super broody, and every time I think of Daniel Craig,
I think Magneto's kind of supposed to be suave.
But if Daniel Craig, he's proven that he can with James Bond, so I think he'd be all right. I think he'd do all right. I mean, it's Daniel Craig.
Mystique. You said Lily Collins.
Lily Collins. Yeah.
Lily Collins. I kind of like Lily Collins.
They all are good enough.
I wanted to get like an African American actress, but I can't really think of one. Actually,
let me. Lupita Nyong'o would be awesome.
That would be a good one.
Obviously you can't, but.
Oh my god, like Zendaya would be pretty good too, but she's a little too young. Ooh, what about Zoe Kravitz?
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
What else does she play?
I'm trying to figure out, like, let me see real quick.
She's in a bunch of stuff, I feel like.
Zoe Kravitz. She was in Fantastic Beasts. Oh, she was in Mad Max Fury Road.
Okay. Charlize Theron for any of them.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. I'm going to go with Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz, I like that.
Gambit. I'd like the fact of Channing Tatum. I kind of like that.
If he was a bigger character, he's going to have to be bigger for the
and then Jubilee. Lana
Condor.
Perfect choice. No, I mean, literally, I saw that, and I'm just like, wow.
I mean, she's
so
like
good.
Old, too. She's like our age.
Yeah.
But she can also look kind of younger.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Bonus.
What about Noah Centineo for Gambit? If we're going to go on... Here, I'll look him up again.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I'm just thinking of if we're going a little bit... What if they went, like, younger for the, like, not developed characters that no one knows about?
Like, what are you thinking?
Like, I don't know. He's kind of, like, smirking in those, but...
Oh, for ooh.
For Gambit, maybe? He's kind of a bigger dude. He's probably, like, 25, 26.
Dude, I like that. I like that
just
choice.
Like a no-name random guy.
Okay, like if they don't go with Channing Tatum, that's a good choice.
If they don't have enough money, maybe, or if they don't want to make him like too big of a character.
Or if he just doesn't want to do it anymore.
Ezra Miller, maybe too, but he's already he's very on.
Yeah, and he's he's part of the DC universe.
A horrible character.
Yeah.
Come on, Ezra.
How do you think they're going to be brought in?
Did we just talk about that?
No. We didn't talk about how they're going to be brought in. We went over like who we have.
I think it's going to be midway through a movie. Or
Okay.
Like a quarter way through a movie.
Okay.
Maybe not the X-Men, but definitely Fantastic Four.
Okay. Yeah.
Because there's not that many of them.
Yeah.
But if they're going to do all the X-Men, I think they just got to... I don't want them to start off with their own movie.
Mhm.
Because they've kind of fucked up on that before.
Yeah. They have some good ones, but like a lot of bad ones.
I think if you get that core like 3 or 4 characters with like our big name actors, like what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Introduce those 3, and then when they get their own movie, introduce like the other like Gambit, and
Yeah.
like all that shit. Like so, just introduce like let's say like Ralph Fiennes is it Ralph Fiennes or Ray Fiennes?
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes is casted, and like Kit Harington's casted, Tom Hardy's casted.
Yeah, like a bunch of big names.
Those 3, the big name 3. And then when they get their own movie, introduce like the smaller name people in that movie. Like how
I like that idea.
Deadpool could be in it too.
I would want to keep. You have to keep Ryan Reynolds.
No. If they ever do anyone else, it would be horrible.
Well, I was watching an ad for whatever that Marvel like phone game, Strike Force, whatever it is. Ryan Reynolds does the voice.
Still.
Yeah, he does the voice.
He
does the voice for the ad, and it proves it proves that like he can do a PG-13 version of Deadpool, and they did a PG-13 version of Deadpool.
Right?
Yeah. So I mean, like, it's proven that he can do
Obviously,
it.
it's better when it's rated R, and they're always gonna make them rated R.
Yeah.
Like if they are making a third one for sure.
I don't know. Because with everything with Fox and everything, I don't know.
It will be rated R if they make another one.
Yeah.
But they could always make a PG-13 one at the same time. Just cut it out. He doesn't even say the F word really that much. There's just other things to it that make it rated
You look
R.
like an avocado face fucked a topographical map of
when they,
Utah.
Like, shove him up the dude's ass, but like.
Well, okay.
I honestly don't think that character would work for anybody else.
No, yeah, I mean you have to keep him.
Yeah, and then the fact how much they make fun of Green Lantern, that just makes it so much better.
Yeah, dude, that was so funny. Oh my god.
I just love how much he embraced that.
Think about it too.
You're welcome,
I mean, like,
Canada.
he breaks the fourth wall like a shit ton in the movies. Like, think about the material that you can get from like Disney buying Fox and like him being brought over, brand new universe yet again, and he'd be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah,
like Cyclops, you look different like 2 years ago in our own movie.
Make fun of it.
Yeah,
it's like that's what's gonna attract people to it.
Yeah, I mean, like,
that's why Deadpool's probably one of the most popular movies. That's not an Avengers movie.
Most popular R-rated movie, I think.
Logan, maybe.
No, I think Deadpool was more popular than that.
I can see that. They came out roughly the same time.
Yeah.
First one.
So I have a theory on how they're gonna be brought in, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like they have always been in the MCU, but they've just been in hiding. And then the snap, and like they realize like, oh, like a shit ton of our like students and shit, or a ton of our like
random ass students.
Yeah, like they're gone. Like what the hell happened? And like they're like brought out. Like, okay, we can't keep in the hiding anymore. Like if something like this happens, we have to use our own powers to stop this.
I like how you did that, because if they do cast Ryan Reynolds back into it, they could do something so funny with the snap, because like Deadpool can't always just regenerate. They can do something really funny if he like turns to dust, but he's still alive. And like,
what if he like references it, like, and he's just like, it's just like half of his body just like
slowly going away. Like how they did in the second one, where he's got the little baby legs.
Yeah.
He's still got like the man dick.
And like he could probably reference like however long like this movie takes place over, like Endgame takes place over, like I think it takes place over a couple years from what I hear. Like he'd be like, dude, I like half of my body was just gone for 2 years. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I mean, you have so much potential with that.
With Deadpool, honestly, especially the fourth wall break, he can make it so funny.
Especially with it being from Disney or from Fox to Disney and stuff like that.
They could like he can make so many jokes like how like Josh Brolin's like he's Cable and Thanos.
Yeah, it's just like
why is Cable purple now?
Cable, why do you look like Grimace?
Yeah, exactly.
Or something like that.
He does look like Grimace.
Yeah, I think Tony Stark said that or something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
Oh
I think it's said in the movies. Okay, I have a bonus one. Miles Morales. Who do you cast as Miles Morales? Because I have an unpopular opinion.
I like the kid. He has to be African American, right?
Yep.
1,000%.
Well, I mean, or it could be like.
How old are we talking?
Younger than Tom Holland, or maybe roughly around the same year.
He's supposed to be like 13, 14 years old, or like.
He's supposed to be 5 years younger than Peter Parker in the comics, but I feel like you could cast somebody around the same age as.
In the animated one, he's like 10 years younger, probably.
No, still like 5 years younger, something like that.
Peter Parker's still supposed to be pretty young in that.
In the
animated ones, the one that we watched.
Yeah, he's supposed to be younger, like 16, 17-ish.
Yeah,
I think he's supposed to be 13.
I think he was supposed to be
13 or 14
in high school is what I gathered.
Yeah, and then Miles Morales is supposed to be freshman in high school.
I was thinking like Peter Parker would be a freshman in college and Miles Morales would be a freshman in high school.
That could work too. Yeah. That could work too. I have an unpopular opinion.
I like the kid from Stranger Things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I like him.
What about the kid from It?
Yeah, I was gonna say he would do it. If the kid from, I wish the kid from Us was old enough.
Ooh.
Because he would be amazing at it.
Yeah, talk about breakout too.
Yeah, it would be like a big one. I feel like they've got so much potential because like, who knows where, like, because we're older, so we don't really watch Disney Channel, so you never know like if there could be like some kid that's like star potential that's on Disney Channel right now.
And there's a bunch of kids that came off of Disney Channel that are like huge stars.
What's his name, man? Oh my god, he's in a TV show that I watched. It's gonna bug me. Oh well, all right. So I watched Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
And in the newer season, one of the main character's son is like 14, 15 in it, and he's like super good. Like I'm amazed by it sometimes.
Yeah.
Like the way he can like cry on command and stuff like that because it's a sad show.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what his name is, but I think he would be pretty solid.
Okay.
Or who did the voice?
Because
it definitely they could just get the kid that did the voice.
What's his name?
I'll look it up real quick.
I think he's old. He's older. He's older than Tom Holland. Why did I say that so weird?
Really?
Tom
Holland's our age, right?
Yeah, Tom Holland's 22. He should. Yeah, Tom Holland's our age.
Yeah, Shameik Moore.
Okay. He's kind of older, isn't he?
He's old, dude. He looks like he just does a good voice. He's 23.
23? Okay. I have an unpopular opinion. Jaden Smith. If you give that kid
makeup, maybe too.
Makeup.
He's gonna have to look younger.
He looks pretty young at where he's at
our
right
age
now.
Too, or no, he's a little bit younger than us.
Yeah, he's a little bit younger than us, but I mean, if you give that kid a good script and everything like that, I feel like, especially with this strong African American role, like, and the success of Into the Spider-Verse, I feel like and with him doing the song for Into the Spider-Verse too.
Yeah, especially if you want to make him younger.
Definitely
older too, maybe like 17.
Yeah, I could definitely see like Jaden Smith taking on like that character.
Wow, that's good.
Not a lot of people might agree with me on that, but I mean, I could see that.
It's just out of the blue. Like I agree with it because like he's definitely out of the ones that we listed, he's got the most experience. Unless you want to go with like some random kid, but like I don't know if those kids could hold up that. Because especially for how popular the animated version was, they're going to expect a lot out of that character. If he's in the MCU, they're going to expect a shit ton out of that character. Like, carry a lot. all that shit. So they're gonna need someone who can like carry that like character.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good one. Yeah, they could get a bunch.
Yeah, I mean, like honestly, you could do another like no name, kind of like a little bit like Tom Holland, but Tom Holland was kind of known.
He was in like The Fifth Wave or whatever that movie was called.
With Chris Hemsworth, something like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, shit. I think that's all the characters that I wrote down.
That's not bad. Are we going? You want to finish up with predictions?
Actually, we got a couple more. We got a couple more.
Today, baby.
If you're cool with running a little bit longer on this one.
No, I'm pissed.
All right, some older news on this. This is just opinion and everything like that I want to get your opinion on. But Disney is starting their own streaming service, Disney Plus, similar to the DC Universe app and everything like that. The company has confirmed multiple projects that are already in the works for the app. The Loki series, Scarlet Witch and Vision series, which I think that's probably going to be a prequel to Infinity War, where they might flesh out that relationship a little bit more.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully.
What does this mean for the Netflix shows, though? Are they going to include the characters in the movies, or are they just going to leave them to die? Or is Disney Plus going to pick up these characters and continue making
Disney
them?
Plus won't pick up Punisher. I think that character is going to die.
Yeah.
Maybe its own separate movie in the future, but I doubt it.
Like another, like an R-rated movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who played the first one? I always forget his name.
Thomas Jane.
Yeah, okay. Maybe, but Punisher for sure is done.
Yeah.
Luke Cage, I don't think they'd pick up Luke Cage because that was kind of raunchy too.
They might pick up Luke Cage. They might. Maybe for the movies.
For the movies.
Daredevil probably for the movies.
Daredevil for the movie, I think so.
I don't know about Jessica Jones.
No, I think Jessica Jones, they'll pick up that show.
Yeah, for the show. I could see that.
And Iron Fist,
they're going to let that die.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's the for sure die.
Mm-hmm.
And all the other Jessica Jones, I think, is a for sure show. Daredevil would be a for sure movie.
Or just a character in a movie.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not its own movie.
Yeah.
Affleck proved that one wrong. And then Punisher, maybe both.
Dude.
Or not both. Definitely not a show. I don't think he would go into the Marvel movies. I think he would have his own movie.
Or do you think he might just have like a cameo?
I think a cameo would be cool.
I could see a cameo or something
like
that.
What if they did like a...
Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo. Oh my god.
What if they did something where like, the timelines would all be fucked up, I get that, but like what if they did something where like he wasn't the Punisher yet, he was just like a normal badass soldier in one of the Marvel movies.
Ooh.
And then it kind of hints, they like
I could see that.
What's his name?
Frank Castle.
Maybe they're like, what's your name? And he's like, Frank Castle, and they get some random...
Laurie, Frank Castle.
Frank
Castle. Frank Castle.
And then they could say, and then he's like,
you're gonna look at that ugly
did something
mug.
with, why can't I think of the villains? Not Scarface. Obviously not Scarface. The bad guy in the Punisher TV show.
Scarface.
Is it Scarface?
Yeah.
His,
like, Jigsaw,
maybe?
Jigsaw, yeah.
And his, like, best friend. They do both of them as, like, normal soldiers.
Ooh.
They could just throw, like, some, like, Easter egg. Like, they could just do, like, some Easter egg in there. Like.
I forgot to mention that on the Disney Plus thing, Black Widow is getting its movie on there.
On the Disney Plus? No,
yeah.
It's the Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Really?
Scarlett Johansson one. Maybe there's been talks about a Hawkeye TV show. I'm wondering,
Jeremy Renner,
because you mentioned like maybe doing a backstory on like he was a soldier.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Bringing in
how they kind of did. They did it with
Billy
Punisher.
Russo and Frank Castle. Like, they cross paths or something like that.
Yeah, something cool like that.
Yeah, and just pay homage or something like that.
Punisher thing where they made him like a normal man, and like obviously that's in the comics, but like do something similar to that. Like they threw in like current times with that, like Iraq and all that.
Oh yeah,
shit.
definitely.
Like, PTSD was a major part.
Huge
in the first season of Punisher.
Huge part.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ, dude.
That's why it was so good.
Wanted to kill myself from watching that. I mean, like I was just like, dude, this is so fucking sad.
Yeah, it was deep.
Well, like with the one kid and everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Losing like his faith in like the whole justice or the government and everything like that. Like it's
he's
insane.
in The Dirt. That's a good movie.
The Dirt.
Yeah,
with
like Motley Crue movie.
Oh, I was thinking of Mud with Matthew McConaughey, where Matthew McConaughey plays a bad guy.
Oh, I watched The Dark Tower the other day.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is that Marvel?
No, that's a Stephen King movie book thing.
I thought it was like a dark comic or something.
Have they done a comic? I don't know if they've done a comic or not.
Do you think they'd ever get him into a Marvel? Well, he has already been in, I guess.
Yeah.
He got killed.
So yes, I think they'd get him into Marvel.
When he went out badass.
I don't know. I mean,
he stopped Thanos for a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Got
Hulk down enough, yeah.
Got Hulk off the world, so that's good.
And then Hulk ruined it. So.
All right.
Fuck off.
So after that one, on to our next segment.
Sorry.
So I believe that a lot of people can learn from other people, and like they can both benefit from that. DC versus Marvel has been one of the biggest rivalries.
Think it should be a verse.
No. I mean, like it's just like a commonality, like saying that and everything, like or DC and Marvel.
People are always gonna do that. Yeah, I think it should be just like appreciate DC and appreciate Marvel.
Yeah, but I mean, like people have been at each other's throats for years.
I just think the recent films are trying to like emulate Marvel movies too much.
Yeah.
Like, just do your own thing. Make it dark. Make it fucked up. Like, who cares? People are going to love that shit. Don't try to make it comic relief how Marvel is.
Yeah.
Like, that's what Justice League was.
Yeah, Justice League was more comic relief and everything like that.
Like, come on.
But I feel like DC knocks it out of the park literally every single time when it has an animated anything.
Animated ones, yeah.
TV show, movies, anything really. They knock it out of the park. Marvel, on the other hand, they have some good stuff. Like the 90s.
Spider-Verse doesn't count, I'm guessing.
No, Spider-Verse does. Or, well, I would say that
that was Sony, though.
Yeah, kind of.
I wouldn't count that as a Marvel movie.
But, I mean, like, I've only seen, like, 2 animated Marvel movies, and it's called Ultimate Avengers 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And they were okay, but they weren't the best.
Like, DC has these, like, giant, running, fucking amazing,
And
the video games.
Video games is a big thing too, but I mean, like,
I guess Batman kind of carries the load for the video games.
Yeah, Batman definitely. Woo.
Definitely.
Woo. Drink that PBR. Woo.
That pepper's getting in my stomach.
That PBR getting my stomach, getting right in that gut. But yeah, I mean, I feel like DC should definitely learn from Marvel. Like, if they want to do a connected universe and everything like that, learn from what they do. Don't start literally on your second movie setting this up.
Yeah.
Because they took a long time from Iron Man to, I think it was Iron Man 2, like 3 movies in. But I mean, it was over the course of 4 years, something like that. DC took what, 2 years? Something? 2 years from Man of Steel to Batman vs. Superman?
It was every year, I think, for 3 years.
Something like that. But I mean, they should definitely learn from that if they want to do a connected universe.
The anticipation hang there for a bit.
Exactly. Like, we can wait. We did it with Marvel. We can do it with you too.
And
honestly,
have the trailer just come out of nowhere, like how Marvel does it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes I feel like I didn't even know they were fucking making this, and then all of a sudden.
I kind of felt like that with the Joker trailer.
Yeah.
You just boom. Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, it's Taxi Driver meets Joker.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's gonna be insane. But yeah, I just feel like Marvel does not have. Oh, there was another Marvel one, Hulk versus, which was it was really well done, but it was also like gory. Like Hulk versus was.
I guess Hulk.
It was a 2 movie type thing. It was Hulk versus Wolverine, and then Hulk versus Thor.
Thor would win.
You'd be surprised. I mean, like, I don't know if I still have the animated movie. I might, because I'm that much of a geek.
The lightning eyes, dude.
What's that?
I said the lightning eyes. Thor's my favorite.
Thor's your favorite, really?
Or Spider-Man, obviously.
You have a hard-on for Tom Holland.
Well, yeah.
And Tom Hardy. Pun intended there. Pun intended. Yeah, but video games is a big one, too. Because, I mean, the Arkham series is huge.
Amazing. It's not even like a DC game. It's just a good video game. You know
definitely.
It's not just like a good DC game. It's just a solid video game.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, good gameplay.
Oh, so fluid and everything like that. Spider-Man PS4 for Marvel.
That was one of...
That was a great game.
That shot on to the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was anticipated, but I don't think...
Nobody knew.
I don't think the makers knew it was going to get that big.
No.
It got huge.
Because I feel like people were waiting for such a long time for a good Spider-Man game.
And, like, the movies were getting so popular.
Yeah.
Like, the Tom Holland character was developed. Like, Avengers was so big, so they're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to play this. And all of a sudden they're like, this is amazing.
This is fucking good.
The animation
like, what the
so
fuck?
Good. Like the swinging was, I don't know, man.
But
that was such a good game.
What property would you like them to use in a video game? Now, keep in mind that there are already some in production, mainly the Avengers project, which is going to be coming out. It's a video game that's coming out from Square Enix, who did the Tomb Raider stuff and stuff like that. But what would you want to see for a video game?
As a video game?
Yeah, and they're doing Spider-Man 2 for the PS4.
Yeah, I saw that. Honestly, Punisher.
Ooh, good.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They did do a
like, Mortal Kombat maybe. Who makes Mortal Kombat?
Ooh, NetherRealm.
Oh, okay.
Would you want it to be a fighting game or just use the gore from it?
The gore from the finish him.
Ooh.
Kind of style.
Damn.
But it would have to be like an MMORPG.
Yeah. Hang on, MMORPG or just like
role playing game.
Okay, so just like a regular RPG.
MMO.
Massive multiplayer online.
It's MMPO RPG.
Massively multiplayer online. I think multiplayer is one word.
Kind of like it's Skyrim, but it's like more like fighting, not more fighting, like one-on-one fighting. But you have to have like mission. Like imagine the show. Like he's got like these people that he has to deal with, and then he gets to like the.
I want to see like GTA meets Punisher.
That'd be hype.
That'd
be awesome.
Like a open world Punisher game or something like that. Yeah.
Rockstar. They would do a good job because they got the money.
Dude, could you imagine Rockstar doing a Marvel video game?
Yeah.
Something other than Red Dead and then Grand Theft Auto?
They would make.
They'd make a good game.
They would make a really good Marvel game.
With a good story too.
Yeah, because that's how like Red Dead is.
Oh yeah, greatest story in video games.
Punisher would be the best. Maybe Venom.
Ooh, I think they're probably gonna do that in Spider-Man 2.
You could play as Venom or something like that.
They might do that, something like that.
I just don't see anyone else carrying a load.
I mean, like
a good video game. I don't think Iron Man would make that good of a video game.
They did do Iron Man video games. I played them. They weren't that good.
Yeah.
Captain America, though, they did a video game for the MCU.
Oh, okay.
A tie-in video game. It was really, really fucking good.
Okay.
Took place in World War II, fighting a bunch of Nazis.
Hawkeye might actually not be that bad of a game, just because of the arrow.
Dude, could you imagine
like a Lord of the Rings almost?
Or even Batman Arkham whatever meets Hawkeye. That's a game right there.
Yeah, they got a lot of options. I just think Punisher would be like.
That's the one that you want to see is Punisher.
There's like there's like guns involved in it.
Yeah.
And, killing. Which people love. So.
I actually really want to see a Black Panther open
world. I
world.
was gonna say open world.
Open world, Africa game.
Wakanda.
Like Wakanda is its own world and like a huge map.
Yeah.
Like where you take down poachers or you do like a bunch of shit like that.
Kind of like Skyrim, how there's like certain kingdoms in Skyrim that you go to.
Yeah, but I want there to be like really really fucking fast running and stuff like that. Like I want to see shit like that.
Something to fucking fly.
Yeah.
And if you get shot a few times, you can do the vibranium or whatever.
Dude, I want to see that as a fucking video game.
That would be a really good game. You'd be like kind of like Sly Fox.
Ooh. Damn, dude. Fuck, dude. Okay, why aren't we in the video game business right now? Honestly. We need to start making stories for video games. God.
There's I don't think obviously all of them. I don't think all of them could carry a load of a video. Like, video games are kind of hard.
I mean, I think that's why they're probably doing the Avengers project.
The character would just have to have like cool powers to play with.
Yeah.
So like Punisher would be good because it would just be like a good story. It's a good storyline. You got like guns and shit like that, punching.
A car,
violent
if that.
Cars,
yeah.
Black Panther would be cool because they run fast and like the vibranium and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, slicing. Maybe
they already have Spider-Man.
You could play on fucking with like what's her name? Guardians
Shuri?
of the Galaxy maybe. Spaceships.
Ooh. Okay, I wanna roll with that for a
Super Smash Bros. Style with Rocket.
Super Smash Bros. Oh.
What's his name in Super Smash? Is it Sly Fox in Super Smash Bros? No, it's Fox. Sergeant Fox maybe.
Oh, Star Fox.
Star Fox.
Oh, okay.
Like a rocket and a Star Fox.
Oh my god, I wanna roll with the Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you remember a game that came out for the PlayStation 4, No Man's Sky? It was a space exploration game where you get in a spaceship and like you fly off to like literally an infinite number of planets in a galaxy.
It's a giant map. Never any map. I don't.
Actually, no, they're coming out with something like that right now with Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah, I've seen some shit like that.
To be honest, that as like Guardians of the Galaxy, just like
throwing their characters, yeah.
I would think that'd be a really good. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, that'd be a good one, like a sci-fi.
That'd be a cool.
Wait, would you want
Super Smash, like it would be a cool like multiplayer game. Like you and I could just be sitting here playing. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna pick Peter Quill, and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna pick Nebula, and we're gonna fucking battle it out,
dude.
Mortal Kombat style.
Ooh.
Speaking of that.
Oh, like a Marvel Mortal Kombat thing?
Mortal Kombat 11, are you pumped for it?
I didn't get into Mortal Kombat 10.
I just love Mortal Kombat. I think if you get like a bunch of dudes together, you're guys are drinking beers and shit, and you're just playing Mortal Kombat.
I actually really got into Injustice, which is it's made by the same people, but it's just DC comic characters because I'm a fucking nerd.
I like that would be a good idea for Marvel.
They kind of have something like that with Marvel versus Capcom and stuff like that, but I want to see like what you're saying, like Marvel
Kombat style. Like,
just
I'm gonna be
based.
Peter Quill, or I'm gonna be Tony Stark. We're gonna fight.
Yeah, or I'm gonna be the Hulk or something like that.
Yeah.
And then, dude, that'd be a fucking good game. Literally get anybody from the Marvel universe, like comics or whatever.
Yeah, any character.
Fucking Christ, dude. Why aren't we making video games right now? We could be making mills right now.
I don't know, because that was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Thought of that one.
Dude.
Sick reference.
Sick reference. Your references are out of this world.
Everybody knows that.
Everyone knows that. Alright, so our next segment, where like just next point, what character that has not been used yet would you like to see in the MCU? Like, is there anybody that like really comes to your mind that you want to see in the MCU?
Like the movies?
Yeah. Who would you want to see in the movies? Venom? I'm gonna go with I want Venom or I want Carnage.
I could see like Tom Hardy's character talking to Tom Holland fights Venom for a bit.
Yeah.
And then they kind of realize that they're like Tom Holland kind of realized that Venom isn't like a bad guy. Like,
okay.
Eddie Brock isn't a bad guy, so he gets like Eddie Brock to come and like see the Avengers, and then Eddie Brock can talk to Venom, and like they're kind of like at the end of the newest Venom movie, like they were kind of in agreement, like you listen to me, I'll let you like do whatever you want, but we're not killing like bad people, and like we're doing, we're fucking up normal like bad people.
Just like bad guy.
Maybe like Tom Holland fights Venom, and like Venom gets out of control for a bit, and then like Eddie Brock like comes in and like kind of is like, I can control it and all that shit.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see something like that almost.
Yeah, I really want to see more of the Spider-Man characters and stuff in there. I really want to see Green Goblin though. Yes. I want to see Green Goblin in the MCU. That's my main pick.
I'd be hyped.
Who would you cast? Green Goblin.
Willem Dafoe, dude.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe.
And James Franco to redo it, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh. You think he looks too young or anything, or no?
What about Liev Schreiber?
Liev Schreiber. I'm just trying to think.
He's in an X-Men already, though.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think like what he would look like in the movie.
The Green Goblin can't be like muscular. He's got to be kind of skinnier, nerdy science guy.
Cillian Murphy.
Oh. Yes.
Cillian Murphy, dude.
He'd be so good.
Yeah.
He'd be perfect because he looks kind of nerdy out of costume or like sciencey.
Yeah.
But then he could also kill it because he's got the really good acting with his eyes.
Cillian Murphy, dude.
He does it really good in Peaky Blinders. He acts with his eyes a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit.
Wow.
Deep
Especially
cut.
Like he kind of looks like a younger Willem Dafoe.
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
That like heavy like bone structure right here, and then it gets really thin.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like that.
Dude, Cillian Murphy is.
Green
Goblin.
We don't even have to debate that. That would be a sick villain to introduce.
I also have Ghost Rider and Blade.
To throw in, is Ghost Rider MCU?
No, I want to see them in the MCU.
Oh,
Ghost
like
Rider.
Nick Cage?
No, not Nick Cage. God, no. But just
Ghost
just Ghost Rider the character, and then Blade.
And Dave Harbour
it could be
that too.
as Blade or as Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
No,
Wesley Snipes.
I wouldn't be
Elba
bad.
As Blade in the
Dude. Oh my God. Fucking Christ.
Room right now.
Marvel.
Just ignore his character in Ragnarok and Infinity War and cast him as Blade.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it's
Heimdall.
Who's
Blade
that?
2.
Chris Christopherson, isn't it?
Last Thursday.
Okay.
I love Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes is pretty good.
He was a good Blade.
They could bring him back.
He's always been muscular. He's always been like bigger. He got huge for Blade though. He was a big dude.
What about John David Washington?
That's Blade. He's pretty young.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you could tie him on for a couple movies at that point. Get him young.
Yeah, you could. I like that.
I also like Wesley Snipes coming back, too. But, I mean, throwing a couple names out there.
2 different Blades? Like older, like, mentor-ish.
Ooh, okay.
Wesley Snipes.
Oh, and it's his son.
John David Washington.
Ooh.
Blade doesn't have any superpowers, right?
I mean, he's half vampire.
Yeah, so he sees time slowly if he wants.
I think so.
To.
Like, he moves really fast.
Movies, yeah, there's points in the movies where he, like, dodges a bullet and, like, does
it's like, motherfucker,
shit.
why are you shooting me?
Those are good movies. I love those movies.
First one's good. The one with Ryan Reynolds is not good. We don't speak about that. All right. Now, we're going to get on to the main course of the podcast. Predictions for Endgame.
Wow, predictions.
So, since we don't really know what the fuck is going to happen in the movie.
This is out of the blue.
Yeah. There might be potential spoilers ahead, so
if I randomly guess it right, I'm sorry, but
you win.
I'll randomly guess it right.
If you randomly guess it right, you win.
I'm going to guess Ant-Man crawls up to Thanos' ass. I don't know why he never has done that. Why hasn't he ever done that?
Because he's never met Thanos. He hasn't met Thanos yet.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah.
But Wasp got evaporated.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He didn't. So maybe he will.
He's in the quantum realm.
Do you think they do that in the movie?
How does he get out of there?
I have no idea.
Tony
I really
Stark
don't.
Goes and gets him?
I don't know because
is Don Cheadle in it too? Did he die?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's still alive. So obviously they're gonna use time travel in the movie. Yeah. I know that for a fact. Sure. They have to use time travel.
Okay, so if they use time travel, Spider-Man's gonna come back.
I think everybody's gonna come back.
You think so?
Most.
I think everyone's gonna come back. Not everyone's gonna survive it officially. Mm-hmm. I think Captain America's gonna die.
Yes, but I have a theory that he might come back later for another movie as evil Captain America, which they did in the comics.
I could see that. Throw some shit out there.
Yeah.
I think I do think everyone's gonna come back. I do. I think Captain America's gonna die. I think Tony Stark's gonna be done with everything.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna die. I just think he's gonna be like, I'm done.
Like literally, like, this is fucking it. Like,
yeah,
dude,
he's just like,
literally half the universe died last time I was in this fucking situation. I'm done.
Yeah.
I could see that happening easily.
That.
I think Black Widow is going to die. And that's going to trigger Bruce Banner because they had a relationship turn back into the Hulk.
And then he's going to snap Thanos' neck. I think Bruce Banner's going to die too, though.
I don't think he will. Because I think he's tied on for a couple more movies with his contract.
Classic Mark Ruffalo.
Classic stoner.
Yeah, I do. There's going to be two or three fatalities.
Let's go through them. Captain America.
I think that might be close to 100%.
Guaranteed. Because I think Chris Evans this is his last movie on his contract.
I think he's getting kind of sick of the character.
Yeah, but I would like them to bring him back in a later movie, maybe 5 years down the line.
5 years when
and it's
he
just like,
takes a break from it. Because he's been in like every single one.
Almost every single one and everything like that.
He might be sick of it.
Okay, so
Robert Downey Jr. not going to die. I just think this is his last movie.
Okay, let's who's going to die?
Okay.
Fatalities. So Captain America.
Captain America.
Definitely
Hawkeye.
dead. Hawkeye. Okay. I have
I'd say
Black Widow. So Captain America, Hawkeye, Black Widow.
Hawkeye's gonna go out badass because I think his family's gonna be dead. And they can only they can't bring back the other Snap people. They can bring I don't know, man. I just think he's gonna go out valiantly if they're gonna bring him in randomly.
I honestly I have no idea what to expect. We could speculate, and I mean it could be completely off, or it could be completely true. I just think
Captain America is
for sure. I think he's gonna sacrifice himself because in the first Avengers movie he said, "You're not the type of guy to lay down on the wire and let the other guy crawl across you. You're not the type of guy to make that sacrifice. Who are you?" And big man in a suit of armor type thing.
He is for sure. And then so Captain America, I think that's like a 95% chance.
I don't know about
100%
Hawkeye.
chance it's his last movie, so
yeah, as good Captain America, if that
just done.
Yeah, or he could just be completely done. So he's done. He's dead.
Done, dead.
Gonna stay dead too for a while. I would assume.
Black Widow gonna be dead too for a while.
Yeah, I definitely put my money on those two.
Captain Marvel maybe.
No, they wouldn't kill her. No, because first, they only had, 2 movies with her?
Yeah, but maybe, I don't know what Brie Larson's contract looks like. I'm sure they gave her a couple movies at least.
Maybe 4 or 5, if that. I don't think they would kill off Thor, because he's gotten more popular.
I could say, I honestly think they're not going to kill off Spider-Man.
Yeah.
If they come back. They're not going to kill off Spider-Man if they come back. Not going to kill off Spider-Man. Not going to kill off Star-Lord.
They're not going to kill off any of the Guardians.
No one on Guardians. No one in Spider-Man.
Not Doctor Strange.
Not Doctor Strange because he has another one coming out.
Yeah. Maybe War Machine. What about Don Cheadle as War Machine, Rhodey?
Maybe that could be like Tony Stark being like, I'm done. Because he almost did that shit in Civil War. He almost died.
Yeah.
He's paralyzed now, though. Is he even fighting anymore?
Yeah, he's in the movie and everything like that.
I just don't think he's that
him.
big of a character to kill off,
Although, I mean, I could probably see, maybe that's just, the snapping point, pun intended, snapping point for Tony Stark.
Tony Stark, yeah.
It's just okay, my best friend is dead now.
I think they're just gonna, I honestly think, I'll be kind of pissed if they just killed off everyone who didn't have an extended contract with them.
Yeah.
So, I think Captain America will, but I think that would be a good ending.
Easily good ending.
But, if they, let's say they, kill off, fucking Black Widow, Hawkeye, and then they just keep everyone that has a contract, I'd be pissed about that. Because then you would know. You'd be like, okay. Oh, that's only because they have a contract.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
But I honestly do think there's no way Peter Parker dies.
No. Mm-mm.
And there's no way any of the Guardians die. Maybe Drax, but he's in the third one.
Oh yeah, he is in the third
They're
one.
all in
I
the
forgot.
Third one.
I forgot
They're
that
all in the third one.
Yeah. Shout out to James Gunn for getting rehired.
Yeah, he got rehired.
Great. That's awesome.
Good. Yeah.
Everyone makes mistakes and everything like that.
They could have killed off Drax had Dave Bautista refused to be in the third one. So they could have killed him off in this one. They could have. But now that they're doing... When would they throw in the third one? Because the second one ends with them landing on Ragnarok, right? Not Ragnarok. It ends with them meeting up with Thor, so that's when Infinity War starts.
Yeah.
So there's no in-between to do Guardians 3.
I don't know. Maybe it's just after. Maybe it's just
And I just think all the Guardians are still... Well, I think it's going to be after Endgame, and I just think they're all going to be alive.
Yeah.
But except for Gamora, she's for sure dead. She's not snapped.
Know.
He just threw her off a ledge.
Yeah, but she's in the Soul Gem. And there's the theory that everybody is in the Soul Gem. And I think that got confirmed. I think that got confirmed by the Russo brothers that everybody who died is in the Soul Gem. So maybe, I don't know, she could be back.
Yeah.
Maybe she's actually dead. I don't know until I see it.
Thanos, I think he's going to die.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Is he gonna live? Is he gonna die?
What if he lives but he gets defeated and he's
he has to live with that or something like that. Maybe they cut off his arms and legs and leave him to just watch.
As a turd in the wind.
You'd be nothing but a turd in the wind.
Jesus.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 2 main dead ones. Captain America, Black Widow.
Ooh, Nebula. I think she's KO'd.
Ooh.
I think she's KO'd.
Yeah.
She's gonna sacrifice herself.
She had a good arc. She had a good arc.
Character arc where she like becomes good.
Yeah.
Still kind of bad, and I think the last thing she does as a character is gonna be like something brave and heroic to solidify herself as a hero, because she's technically not like, her character's not like
kind of like an anti-hero.
Yeah. So I think her last thing is gonna be to solidify herself as a hero.
I wonder if like the sacrifice is her and Captain America doing something together.
Having sex?
Maybe.
Can you have sex with Nebula?
You probably can. If you try hard enough.
Sexy.
Like bald chicks.
Because I know it's Karen Gillian in it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go like because she's bald and like you like that
Her
Shania
voice
Twain
is
or not
cool.
Shania Twain. What's her name? The bald chick that from SNL that ripped up the Pope picture.
Oh, Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor. What? Shania Twain.
Shania Twain's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, one of the most
Sinead
attractive.
O'Connor. That's who I was thinking of.
I was like, you think Shania? I was like, I think every guy in the world thinks Shania Twain's attractive.
Holy
I don't
shit.
know. I honestly think every character's coming back at one point, and then they might die like later. I think within the first 45 minutes, every character's coming back. Maybe hour.
I'm gonna put it at
Because what's the
maybe
runtime? They said like 2
3.
hours.
3 hours. I'm gonna put it at the 2 hour mark.
2 hour
That's
mark,
when
last hour.
Yeah, last hour is literally the third act of the entire movie where everybody's back and they're literally beating the shit out of Thanos.
Maybe this is when Thanos gets his other weapon.
Maybe.
Dual sword action.
I don't know.
Ball shit.
Actually, I have a theory that maybe they'll get their asses kicked within the first hour of the movie, and then like the second hour of the movie is like them trying to figure out how do we do this? Mm-hmm. Like we can't do this again like
That'd
the same
be so
way.
hard to be an actor in this and not like give it away.
Oh my god! How do you think Tom Holland like does it?
It's like it's fun. It's because it's like imagine like being like. All these actors that are in it and like their significant others have no idea what happens in it, and like you're just sitting next to your girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whatever. Yeah. And you're just like, I'm not surprised. Like I know.
Or like, watch this part coming up right here.
I die.
What?
What'd you say, Chris?
What'd you say, Chris? You die?
If Thor dies, I quit.
I don't know. I that's a character that's up in the air for me. I don't know if they're gonna kill him off or not. I honestly have no idea.
Well, I thought Thor really can't die, though. Because he's a god. Loki
he got his
died,
eye chopped off.
I guess Loki died.
Yeah, Loki died, too. So. Alright, you have any more predictions for Endgame? Like, big predictions? Theories?
What's her name? I bet dies. I'm gonna have to think. I gotta look this up. Another death.
Pepper Potts.
No, well, this is her last movie anyway. That's why I think Tony Stark's last movie, because they're gonna like ride off into the sunset.
Have their baby, have their wedding, whatever they want. Huh.
I think I do honestly think it's gonna be somewhat of a happy ending.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
more so than the last one.
What's the word I'm thinking of? Not like a bliss ending, like a content ending. Yeah. Where like your favorite characters are dead, but like are back, but there's a couple that are gone.
Like you're satisfied. Yeah. It's a very satisfying ending.
Tessa Thompson, Valkyrie.
You think she's gonna die?
I think she's gonna be KO'd.
No, dude. Oh, dude, that's something that I felt like her and Thor.
Like, Captain Marvel, like they're like saying that's a love story. I'm like, what happened to Valkyrie?
Yeah, I was like thinking like
that was adorable.
Like, wow, dude, I'd fuck Tessa Thompson.
Heartbeat. Yeah. Man in Black, she looks great in that.
Yeah. Chris Hemsworth is in that too.
Yeah, I love that little pair is back together.
I feel like Tessa Thompson is a really good actress. She was in Creed.
Awesome. Yeah,
Creed
she's
2.
really good in Creed.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's fucking hot. Sorry, I mean like she's gorgeous, honestly.
Gorgeous. She's got like perfect bone structure.
Perfect skin.
Yeah.
Like really looks smooth.
Yeah.
I want to wear it. I mean, what? I don't want to wear it. What? Fuck me.
I just don't. It just blows my mind. I honestly, there's only like a couple certainties that I truly believe in. The number one, I think it's like over 100% that Spider-Man's back.
Yeah.
I think that's guaranteed.
Guardians are back.
Guardians, those are my two guarantees.
Black Panther is definitely back,
He's back,
too.
yeah, for sure.
They're not going to kill him
There's
off.
going to be, like, some dope scene where it's, like, they're talking about, like, the crown or something, and...
Maybe Winston Duke.
Yeah, like, they're about to do it, and all of a sudden he, like, returns, and he's like, that's my crown. I can't do an African accent.
I like how you went, like, Russian with it.
Yeah.
That's my clown. You don't wear a clown in Wakanda.
Because his little sister died, too, I guess,
Yep.
in the snap.
Mm-hmm. I thought she was alive because I was looking at the pictures and stuff. I'm like, never mind.
Yeah, and then she was... Well, that's just a skeptic... people are like, oh, maybe, like, the black and white means that they're dead, but...
Yeah. It could be.
It's not a guarantee, I guess, but...
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know until I watch it.
Chadwick Boseman, I definitely feel like he signed on more for 2 movies.
Easy.
More than
he was in Civil War and then Infinity War.
And then
Black Panther. Yeah, more than 3.
There's definitely going to be another Black Panther. There's definitely...
Yeah.
He's got to have more than... He's got to have at least 5.
And they probably change it throughout the years, too. Like, oh, hey, you want to be on 2 more movies?
Yeah.
For the next...
Buddy, we'll give you another fucking...
Like, $7 million,
yeah.
whatever
you want. I don't know how much he even got for...
Jesus. That's insane.
So much money. Maybe not so much for these, but... Because they just have to divide it up.
Yeah, probably. Something like that.
I'm so excited, though.
Same. Dude.
We have to see it before our podcast on Friday. Actually...
I'm seeing it at 9:45.
I think I'm going to see it Friday.
I'm seeing it...
Because it was sold out. All the ones I looked out on Thursday.
On Thursday? Are you sure?
The one I looked up. You said 9:45?
Yeah.
I might have looked up 8:45.
Hang on a second.
Is 9:45 the latest?
Yeah, that's the latest. I couldn't do it at 9 because, like, I mean, I just took the last hour of work off so I could go see the movie.
Are you going by yourself?
Yeah. I booked it just for one person, but
Tell me if J2's open. I might have to snag that.
What, college student with ID?
Do I have it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter.
I'd pay $100. I gotta get in my full gear though.
J2 is still open.
Send me that link.
It's on the app. Do you have the app?
Oh yeah. All right. I'm gonna do that once you leave.
Once you leave.
I'm just gonna yerk at my chain. I gotta get in full costume for that though.
If you show up in full costume, that'll be fucking amazing.
Like my Spider-Man costume I had from when I was like 4.
I thought you were gonna go with Peter Quill.
Right on the tip.
Right on the tip. Hey, guys.
I'm Spider-Man.
Is Spider-Man in this movie? What happened to him in the last movie? I didn't see it.
No.
Spider-Man.
Here comes Peter.
Spider-Man.
Fucking know it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
He can't beat it.
It's gonna be
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
It's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a good movie. I hope, dude. What if it just sucks?
No.
I always say that before super good, like super hyped up movies. I'm always just like, what if this sucks?
Like that happened with Batman vs Superman.
Have you seen the movie Fanboys?
Yes.
At the end, where he's like, guys, what if this movie sucks? And it did end up sucking because Phantom of the Menace was horrible.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I mean,
guys,
I don't think this is gonna suck. I don't think this will suck. I think this will be
no way.
No. I think this is going to live because this has been going on for 11 years. 2008, 2007, however long ago it was.
I mean, the first one was probably filmed in 07.
Yeah, but came out in 2008, probably. So 11 years. 11 years over 22 movies? Dude, that's
a run.
That's 2 movies each year.
Look what you did, Sam.
Seriously. I mean, it's insane.
I'm so excited.
All right, our next segment. Are you done with predictions and everything like that, or theories?
Honestly, it's so hard to predict.
Yeah. What do you think the future of the MCU is going to be? Like, what's going to happen next? Like, will there be another Avengers movie?
Not for a while.
Okay, because I have a theory.
5 years, maybe.
I have a theory. Maybe they're going to do a new Avengers. Like, it's there's a comic book run called New Avengers.
Another one. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
but it's
Spider-Man's the main.
Yeah, no, I mean, Spider-Man is one of the main people in the comics.
He takes over for Tony, dude.
Yeah, so I want Spider-Man, Captain Marvel.
Okay, so I do think Spider-Man and Captain Marvel are going to be the 2 new main characters of the Marvel, like, company.
Yeah, probably.
I think they're going to take over the reins from Captain America and Iron Man.
Yeah.
Which is pretty easy to tell, because
Yeah.
You know, Captain Marvel just got signed on.
Yeah, easily.
I'd give, like, Chris Hemsworth maybe 2 more movies.
I don't think he'll be in another Avengers movie, though.
No, I think he's just going to do another Thor, maybe.
Probably just one more Thor, and then he's probably done after that.
Because he's going to take the throne and kind of just chill for the rest of his life.
Yeah. So I have, for who I want in this new Avengers movie, I want Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, She-Hulk, and Kate Bishop, which is Hawkeye's daughter.
Hawkeye's daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's who I want as the new Avengers.
Yeah.
Where it's, I think it's, 3 dudes, 3 girls.
Millie Bobby Brown, Kate Bishop.
That'd work too, yeah.
Strong. I can see that. I definitely think, like what I said, Spider-Man and Captain Marvel are going to snap onto those reins and hopefully freaking... I mean, I think there's going to be an Avengers maybe in like 3 years, maybe.
Yeah,
sooner.
It might be longer.
I think they're going to give people... I personally think 5 years.
What was the wait between Age of Ultron and Infinity War? How long? That was 4 years? 5 or 6 years. 5 or 6 years. Guaranteed that's going to be how long it is until the next Avengers
People
movie.
are going to have their own movies for a couple of years.
Yeah. It's going to be mainly just, like...
There's going to be 2 more this new Spider-Man, then there's going to be another Spider-Man.
And then
Avengers.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then there's going to be another Captain Marvel, then only one more Captain Marvel, then Avengers, I think.
Yeah, and then another Black Panther.
Yeah, and then Avengers.
Yeah.
There's going to be one more of each, not counting the Spider-Man that comes out next month or 2 months from now.
Yeah, not counting that. But yeah, that's what I want.
That movie's going to tell a lot for the future.
Yeah.
I think the new Spider-Man is going to be like, especially if that happens after Endgame, which I personally think it does.
Oh, it easily does.
I think that's going to tell a shit ton about the future of Marvel.
Yeah, because that's the first movie out of the gate.
I think he might link up with Captain Marvel post.
Maybe
she might be in it. You never know.
Like, hey, take this. Or what if it's like hey, take this like card or something like that, and it's an Avengers membership card, and it buzzes every single time that like they need to be called.
Yeah, I can see that.
That could be something.
That'd be hype.
That'd definitely be something.
I definitely think the Spider-Man movie it's got to be post, right?
Yeah. Well, I heard
like in the trailer where she's all like weird about him going to England and like all super protective about him. She was never that protective in the first one.
Well, I thought I told you that there was a theory going around that it takes place after Endgame, but before Infinity War.
Whoa.
Because of time travel.
Whoa.
That's what the theory is.
Whoa.
Maybe.
We're just gonna go on a loop forever.
Whoa.
Freaking Clockwork Orange shit.
Whoa.
Whoa. I don't know.
Are you okay?
What do you think?
For what?
The future? You think it's gonna be like 5 or 6 years till
5 or 6 years for the next Avengers movie. We talked a little bit about individual character movies as well.
I think
I really want to see what they're gonna do with the Fox characters.
Yeah. They're just kind of throwing at least one.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I'm not extremely excited for like the TV shows or anything like that. I mean, more so the movies are what I'm excited for.
The movies.
Yeah.
I'll watch the TV shows if I need like a fix.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, I need something.
Yeah, I mean, like they're a good watch.
Well, shit happened with these because there's a movie out every fucking 4 months.
Yeah, which I mean, like that's awesome.
I still haven't seen any of the Doctor Stranges.
Yeah, I mean,
he's like, I just
watch it high.
Yeah, he just pissed me off in the Infinity War.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you watch Doctor Strange high,
result, and this is
I calculated 13,500,000.
So let's do the one.
Yeah,
like let's do that one. If you know what to do, let's do that one.
I think that's what they did.
Yeah.
That's why they're in the Endgame now.
I think they get the Time Stone or the Soul Stone or whatever. And they release Doctor Strange, and they figure out what they have. Like what you said, they get their asses kicked.
Yeah.
They get the stone back somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe Ant-Man gets it off or something.
Maybe.
I could see that because he's small. And then they release Doctor Strange and all them, and then they're like, "How do we do this?" And he's like, "I've had time to contemplate it while in the stone.
Oh.
Here's what we're gonna do." And then they finally have their whole squad back together, and then they just beat the shit out of Thanos.
Damn,
I
like that.
Off. I think they're gonna cut his head off.
That'd be pretty dope.
It'd be such a badass ending. Just
Thor goes for the head. I wonder if he will go for the head in this one.
Maybe
I wonder if it's going to be a combination of a bunch of people. Captain Marvel, Thor, Iron Man, and then Captain America's the, like, driving spear that, like, kills...
Spider-Man's just getting sucked off in the back.
Yeah, by Shuri.
Wasp, dude.
Or Wasp, Evangeline Lilly. She's fucking a babe.
Just her red carpet pictures.
God, I'd pee in her butt.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Easily.
Wait, what?
What? Wait, what?
Wait,
I didn't say nothing.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, okay, so, last segment. Or, well, second to last segment, and then we have the Marvel trivia for you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was super excited for that.
So, I just wanted to bring up one of the man himself, Stanley Lieber. Stanley Lieber, talk about one of the most sweetest and awesome dudes around that just kept on making fantastic stories and with fantastic characters.
I don't know how he does it, dude.
Yeah, it was insane.
There's so much more than people, like,
very
the
human
general population that people know about.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously you know about the movies, but, like, there's so many, like, backstories to, like, every character. Every character has, like, 20 different comics to that one character.
Yeah, it gets changed every, like, 10 years or so.
He's like, I'll just freaking throw out another story about Spider-Man and throw out another story about Iron Man. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's fucking insane. Yeah, but I was listening to yet another Kevin Smith podcast, and he called him the modern-day Mark Twain.
I can see that.
And I definitely 100% agree with that, because, I mean...
What does Mark Twain have on Stan Lee?
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, because of his storytelling and his characters as well, I mean...
It personifies characters.
Yeah, I mean,
character development.
It's fucking insane. Now, I'd never met him, and I'm really pissed at myself that I haven't.
Where's he buried? We should go visit him.
Oh, my God.
Do a podcast?
Do a podcast on his grave. We might get shot.
Please. Come
Please. Yeah, but, I mean, he's touched my life in such an amazing way.
Has touched... Think about how many, like, people are going to see this movie.
Exactly.
And that's how many people's lives he's touched.
But think about how many people don't really know who he really is. Like, they probably... That's the guy from the first Iron Man movie.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't know him like, oh, that's the guy that created... Guy. Yeah, that's the cameo guy.
That's the rich business guy that wants to be in every movie. That's what maybe some people... I think now that he's he's passed away, I think everyone knows who he is now.
This brings me into...
Hopefully.
Why has there not been a biopic about Stan Lee?
I think there's gonna be. I think that it's not gonna be like a movie. It'll be on Netflix, I think.
I want it to be a movie.
On that Disney.
I think it'd probably be Disney Plus.
On that Disney Plus, they do like a little biopic. They pick like different actors to play different stages of life. Like
I would pick Bryan Cranston.
As the older one? Or as like the developing one?
Yeah. I'd pick him as Stan Lee.
See that. That'd be really cute if they did like a biopic and they got like Tom Holland to play like the teenager one, and then they got like Tom Hardy or like Benedict Cumberbatch to play like the 40-year-old one.
Yeah.
Or like Chris Evans.
Or they just like have him play like different characters, like Jack Kirby or Steve Ditko or just like other people.
All the Avengers play like characters that are involved in his life.
That'd be so cool.
That'd be hype.
Oh my gosh, I'm insane.
That'd be a really good idea, and I think they'd all be down for it too.
Easily, I mean, like they made their career.
Yeah.
He made their career.
A lot of careers too.
Talk about RDJ.
RDJ, Chris Evans.
Well, Chris Evans. I mean, Chris Evans kind of here or there.
The X-Men thing. You're like, this might be it for this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that was
movie classic though.
Yeah.
I love that.
That was the last section before trivia. Okay. Marvel trivia.
I'm not going to do too well at this, but we'll give it a shot.
All right. Number 1. Now, okay, so hang on a second. Let me preface this.
Friday night, we'd do this to shots.
Oh yeah, we definitely would. Okay, so
we can do it on this Friday. We'll do it to shots.
These are gonna be MCU based questions, so it's not gonna be from the comics or anything like that.
Endgame.
What's that?
I said in honor of Endgame.
In honor of Endgame.
In 2 days.
Number 1, what is Captain America's shield made out of? What is the material that it's made out of?
Vibranium?
Yes, there you go. Number 2, what did Doctor Strange do before being a superhero?
He was a surgeon.
What kind of surgeon?
Brain surgeon.
Fuck, god damn it. Yeah, you got it right, neurosurgeon.
It kind of makes sense because it's like Doctor Strange all
Yeah. Fuck. And you haven't seen the movie, too. I'm impressed about that.
I just kind of I knew he was a doctor, and then I just kind of figured... It was a head thing with the history of him.
What is the name of Peter Quill's father?
I know this one too. Well, all right. The name his mom gave him, or like Kurt Russell's character's actual
character's name.
Name.
Yeah.
Blank. I'm on blank right now.
Ego, the living planet.
Yeah, because he's got a.
There's a bonus one in there too. Bonus daddy points. Who's his daddy?
Oh, Yondu.
Yeah, there we go.
Talk about it. Didn't you say that earlier? That was one of the questions.
God. Okay, can you name all of the Infinity Stones?
Okay,
there are 6. Excuse me.
Time.
Okay.
Soul.
Yep.
Heart.
Nope.
Love.
Nope.
Pain.
Nope. You're just going through emotions.
Yeah, no, I feel like they're all. So I have time and soul.
Yep. You have 2. You have 4 left.
Ugh. Give me a second. I feel like once I get like one more, I'll get like. I'm trying to think of the movies they've been in.
That's actually the next question.
All right, tell me the rest.
All right, it's reality.
Damn it.
Soul, mind, space, time, and power.
Power Stone. What's the final one?
The Power Stone?
Is that the one he gets at the last? Or is
No, that's the Mind Stone that he gets at the last one. All right, now the next one is, which movies are they in? What do they like
Guardians
play
of the Galaxy.
For which one? It might be pretty difficult. Okay.
That might be hard. Okay. There's definitely Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, yep, that's one of them that I have down there. Soul Stone for which one?
Is it in Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, the Power Stone.
Power Stone. Mind Stone's Doctor Strange.
Nope. I mean, Doctor Strange is one. Yeah.
He owns one. Not owns one, but Guardians, Doctor Strange.
So there are 4. There are 4 more.
Not Spider-Man. Captain America: Civil War.
Nope. So you have Guardians and Doctor Strange.
Which is right?
Yep. Doctor Strange has the Time Stone.
Oh, Avengers: Ultron.
Yes, that's one of them. Yep.
The very first Avengers.
Yep, that's another one. Yep. Okay, so you have
Ultron
4, so now you have two left. So in Age of Ultron, it was the
Vision has one, doesn't he?
the Mind Stone.
That's Vision.
Yep. And in Avengers, it was the Space Stone. Doctor Strange was the Time, and Guardians of the Galaxy was the Power.
Okay. What's the other 2?
Soul and Reality.
What was Soul in?
Soul was in Infinity War. That was the first introduction of the Soul Stone, when he throws her off the cliff.
Oh,
yep,
okay,
that's the first introduction.
The Soul Stone.
And then the Reality one was in the worst MCU movie, Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah. Makes sense because
all right.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. The Soul Stone. Now I'm kind of pissed because there was that weird scene.
Yeah, when it's just like you don't love anything.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm gonna throw you off a cliff, bitch. All right.
To prove that I love you, I'm gonna throw you off a cliff so I can kill half the world.
Yeah. What are the names of the Guardians' ships? Plural. There are 2 ships. They're both named after pretty big 80s people.
Fuck. Damn it.
There's a song at the end of Ricky Bobby, sung by a specific female person.
Benatar?
The Benatar was the current one.
Is Benatar?
Yeah. I'll give you another. Alyssa. Think 80s.
Yeah, I'm going right to it. Alyssa Lockhart now.
You're gonna. Oh God.
Don't tell me yet.
No, I can't tell you, but I mean, like, you're gonna be so pissed, like when you figure it out, like you're just like, fuck.
The Benatar one, yeah, you gave that away as soon as you said. Not Milano. No. Is it Alyssa Milano?
Yep.
I thought
the
her name
Milano.
was Marissa
Marissa?
Milano.
No, Alyssa Milano.
Yeah, she's AMA now, right?
No, that's
Marissa Tomei.
Marissa Tomei.
I get those fucking two mixed up.
Oh, Alyssa and Marissa.
Alyssa Milano's from
I don't know. I just know Alyssa Milano from the 80s.
Milano and Benatar. That's funny. I have never put those two things together. That's funny.
I know too much about these fucking movies.
Yeah, but that's funny. They obviously did that on purpose.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. All right, whatever number this is, number G.
Number G.
What is the name of Thor's hammer?
Mjolnir. Melnor?
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Yep, you got that one.
I'm gonna come on down you like Mjolnir. It's from Workaholics.
I'm gonna come down on you like Mjolnir. All right, last one. Since you're such a big fan of him, where's Peter Parker from?
Queens.
Fuck! God damn it! I thought that was gonna throw you through a loop.
Come on.
Fuck! Damn it!
Captain America's from Brooklyn.
Queens. Brooklyn. God.
You're such a big fan of him. Hi, I know he's from Queens. My
Hell yeah.
From Queens, so.
Fuck. All right. Well, that brings us
shit.
to all of the segments and stuff that we talked about on the podcast. Dude, this is our longest podcast that we've done.
What, 2.5 hours?
Longer for me.
Yeah, you had it running for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm at 2 hour 45 minutes.
Yeah, all right, 2 hour 41 minutes.
In honor of Endgame, since it's a 3
it's
hour
probably-
run.
We need to run for another like 40 minutes, I hope.
I did want to ask you about the runtime of Endgame. Like, how do you feel about it being 3 hours?
Fucking awesome. I mean, Return
Yeah.
of the King was like 3.5 hours, and that's one of the
Oh,
best
fuck, I
movies
forgot
I've
it
ever
was.
seen. Yeah.
Damn.
That movie has like 7 acts.
It has 7 endings.
Yeah, it's true.
God.
And that's how I love how that. I'm just gonna go on a Lord of the Rings tangent.
Yeah.
All the movies have like 4 endings, if you think about it, because like the acts all end at the same time. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, wow, they do.
You ever think about that?
Yeah,
Because there's like so many different things going back, and they all wrap those stories up, and like it just goes back to back to back to back.
Dude.
I love how Peter Jackson. Is it Peter Jackson?
Yeah, Peter Jackson.
I love how he did that.
Damn.
Has he made anything since?
Hobbit?
We're
No,
talking
he didn't.
about
He
the
didn't. No, he kind of made Mortal Engines, that London on Wheels movie, which was awful. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it.
I don't know. Trust me.
Fucking
Michael Bay
Christ.
movie.
Michael Bay movie?
I don't like Michael Bay that much.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Fuck
Okay.
yourself? No, I'm
Love
just
Michael
kidding.
Bay now. Bad Boys. If you would have said Bad Boys, I would have been like, okay.
Oh, Bad Boys. I forgot about
those
Bad
are like his
Boys.
first movies.
Damn. All right.
Kim Pissie's not doing the new one.
I don't know. I'm not so pissed.
Who's doing it? Some no-name
I
maybe?
wanted to say Robert Rodriguez, but it's not.
No.
It's not Robert
Son
Rodriguez.
of a bitch. It's going to be a good movie.
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely will, because they got Martin Lawrence and Will Smith back.
in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Tessa Thompson.
Is she in it?
Yeah, she plays Will Smith's character's daughter.
Dude.
Yeah. There's another good reason.
Fuck. God damn. All right.
All right, we're gonna see you guys Friday.
We will. Yeah, we'll
Or
see
maybe
you on.
Friday. Yeah,
we'll
that
see-
seems like Friday's the plan.
The next podcast. My Endgame cherry will be broken or popped. Will be popped. Broken.
No spoilers though.
No spoilers. Yes,
Maybe
no
a couple-
spoilers.
we'll might
Nope. No spoilers. I mean, we'll talk
Unless we've seen it, we'll throw
Yeah.
out maybe like a hint or two if we both have seen it.
Yeah, but like if we both have seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you because I'm not an asshole.
Yeah, but if we both seen it, we'll probably give you guys a little like.
Like, oh, you remember when that happened?
Yeah,
Like,
listen to our last podcast. There's a couple things that are true, some stuff like that.
oh yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Okay.
For sure.
All right, guys.
Signing off.
All right. See you guys later. See you guys
Cheers.
on the next podcast.
Cheers.
Remember, if you guys want us to talk about anything, hit us up on the email.
Shoot
leave a
me.
comment.
Instagram.
Subscribe to the Instagram as well. We have the Twitter as well. We're not very active on it currently.
Yeah, I haven't. You should send me the password because I don't have the Twitter
I think it's the
password.
same password for the YouTube
Okay.
channel and the Instagram as well. I'm not
Okay,
entirely
cool.
sure, but it
we just
could
haven't
be.
been as active on.
Yeah.
It's hard to be kind of active on Twitter.
Yeah, with like
Instagram's
having your
better,
own
yeah.
stuff too going
Yeah.
on. Yeah, it's all right, guys. We will see you guys on
sure.
the next episode.
See you guys. Cheers.
Bye.